So shout out to y'all, the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. Tell a friend to join the trend. WE Wrestling Podcast has officially begun with my co-host Unhinged Dre. And you already know the big cuz of WE Wrestling Podcast, Adrian from Suplex Dinner Club. Talk to him in the building. You can find him on Pusher the Narrative. This man just works. God damn.
That's all we can do, man.
He is the Jamaican of WE Wrestling. Oh, man. WE Wrestling. Before I get into the coming down to the ring of the show, I have to say, send me music. Once again, like I was telling my co-host and Adrian, I don't care if you're a singer, a pop star, rock star. We watch wrestling. I need all type of music. You know what I mean? I want to hear a rock classic in WE Wrestling. I'm asking for it. If somebody out there got the guitar banger that make me feel like I'm Randy Orton walking down the ring, it's going to get played. So it doesn't matter. And you can just play an instrument. We're supporting all music. And, you know, mixtape might be coming soon, you know?
If you
WE Wrestling, we coming down.
Let us get that music, because we would love to get some music from a different country. That'd be fire.
I would love it. I swear to you, he's not lying. He's not lying. He's not lying at all. I will low-key mark out. I am so serious. I love coaching. That would be fire. That would be so fire. Shout out to all of y'all, the viewers, the supporters. You already know how we give it up. Coming down to the ring, WE Wrestling, and the theme music today from Dom Hurst. Not too complex. I might start dancing with this one. I'm just gonna lie. We might have to call Mika in. We might. WE Wrestling Podcast. Adrian from Suplex Dinner Club. Unhinged Dre. The whole effing show. Sit back.
Beating down your block with your bitch in the passenger. Whoa. How you mad at me? Cause she does what I ask her for. I had lean before, but my friends didn't make it right. 200 on the stick of left stroke, but didn't stay enough. Beating down your block with your bitch in the passenger. Whoa. How you mad at me? Cause she does what I ask her for. I had lean before, but my friends didn't make it right. 200 on the stick of left stroke, but didn't stay enough. Beating down your block with your bitch in the passenger. Whoa. How you mad at me? Cause she does what I ask her for. I had lean before, but my friends didn't make it right. 200 on the stick of left stroke, but didn't stay the night. No, baby, this is not what you think. I am all about my money, just show me the kitchen sink. Put some water in the pot, they call me Sir Mix-a-Lot. They been waiting on this drop, whole time my lady bout to pop. Moving from Cromwell all the way back to New Britain. With this new addition, she can go and join her bro friends. My daughter, I'll shoot you if you walking underneath. Read the sign that says I'll be the time if you walk in this house. I am not into guns, but I've been looking at a cigarette. The way I cook this up, I know they saying that boy down the food. Let's get a little ignorant. Fuck it, where's the coke at? Okay, I went too far. This weed I'm about to blow back. Beating down your block with your bitch in the passenger. How you mad at me? Cause she does what I ask her for. I had lean before, but my friends didn't make it right. 200 on the stick of left stroke, but didn't stay enough. Beating down your block with your bitch in the passenger. How you mad at me? Cause she does what I ask her for. I had lean before, but my friends didn't make it right. 200 on the stick of left stroke, but didn't stay enough. I try not to be complex, my dad'd be a little bit far-fetched. 34 with a dab eye, so my cardiac a bit offset. Rose of a hole, that's a high five. Always known to be that guy. Find me in the party with a shawty trying to get a little naughty, saying don't you be shy. Some say I'm ludicrous, baby. Seeing pretty pussy come with ugly features. I know a girl on my radar.
Shout out to the faction, join the action. Talk to my guy Green Chase. You know, shout out to Robert.
Fetty ain't like this, be like that. So we toss it over here and told me to cook it up on man. I ain't mean to eat like that, can't sleep like that, cause I be like that. I'ma hear your version, I be right back. I'ma fast like this, you gon' be right that. Then the second go around, you the fees like that. Go bang on the suckers who wanna play Batman. Zaza, what I roll and keep it in my hand. My mind is a ticking time bomb and boom. I rap be the pot smoke, I better shake the room. Ooh, you know that could go this hard. The dog
appreciate it. Shout out to all the international love. China, you heard? Shout out to the whole UK. Shout out to my guy Dilly Pool from the UK. Shout out to J Chat from China. Shout out to Hippie from the 6 from Canada.
Riding down your block with your bitch in the passenger. How you mad at me? Cause she does what I ask her for. I had lean before, but
WE Wrestling Podcast. Oh boy. Before we start, we still gonna do the intro, but somebody has requested that I play something. Somebody has requested that somebody get their bars off before y'all even do anything. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready to hear the truth? Because I am.
Who the fuck he talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him. And see, everybody got somebody that's trying to tell them who the fuck they are. I know who I am. I'm not the nice one. I'm driving now. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know you better than anybody else know. And I know me better than anybody else know me too. And they better put some respect on my name, because I am the truth. So help me.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? Grab his collar. No. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, We Wrestling Podcast. Y'all better sit back and relax. Yeah. Mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Dre, you can't boot him out for this.
I mean, because really that was their...
I am Sirr Frass.
Wrestling, we are a wrestling.
No, that man,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
She thought she was doing something.
Anytime you could have had your champion take a loss and be protected.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier.
I'm excited. It should be fun. Down than I was before. To be honest.
Hated by cats who ain't like it, that ain't my
I don't count the cash in. The cash in don't count.
From itself.
And I am WW.
Yo, get that
Shut
nigga Truth after T-Rex throw that hat down for Truth right there. Because, man, yo, hey, Bully. He talked to you. Hey, that's that ether, that shit that make your soul burn slow, Bully.
You ain't lying, bro. When I first saw that, you should have saw me. It's like when we watch battle rap events. I literally got up out of my chair and it wasn't done. I had to cut it short. Shout out to Busted Open Radio. But I cut it open short. Where I really wanted to cut off, I should have kept it. Because I think somebody was in his room and he looked off something. Yo, pass me that. I'm so mad. Pass me that over there. I was like, yo, this man true. Ron Killings is here.
That's it.
Oh, We Wrestling Podcast. I can't speak for no one else. No one else.
Talk to this nigga Truth. You Spider-Man or something?
Oh my God.
I do the protecting. You said I'm protecting you. Nigga, that's my job. Damn. He spoke to my soul with them bars, bro.
Yeah. Superhero bars, something you gotta deal with. Oh man, you ain't lying. I'm not gonna hold you, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is only a short clip. Once again, this was from Busted Open Radio. Go tune in them. I forget the blonde hair names. I don't know why I forget his name.
Oh, Dave LaGreca.
I'm a big fan of him. I will say that. I'm a big fan of him. I will say that. Apologize for getting your name. You are. I acknowledge you. I do follow your work. Sorry, bro. Nah, he's great for that show. He made me tune in that show. Out of everybody, shout out to all the wrestlers like Tommy Dreamer. I see none but pure wrestlers, but the way he connect with the superstars is different. Yo, when he
And
crashed
nobody
out,
seen
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, Dre.
Yeah,
I was like,
he
yo, is
was.
he the white version of me? Is he the white version of me? Well, once again, here we go. This is exactly what we talking about. Proof shall set you free.
Who the fuck he talking to? Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him. And see, everybody got somebody that's trying to tell them who the fuck they are. I know who I am. I'm not the nice one. I'm driving now. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know you better than anybody else know. And I know me better than anybody else know me too. And they better put some respect on my name, because I am the truth. So help me.
Get that nigga true. Just got a buddy like a week ago.
Dang, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hurt. I'm a little hurt that was in the ring. Yo, Adrian, y'all should have broke that down. That is crazy. Matter of fact, y'all still can. That's a promo. That's definitely a promo.
Yeah.
Regardless if he was real or not, that's a promo.
That's a fact. That's a fact. When the nigga says, I'm driving now. You know
I'm driving now. I control the vehicle.
That's some crazy shit to say, man. I'm driving now.
This man, oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait. What is he on? Raw or SmackDown? He gotta show up. I ain't gonna lie. Once again, I'm happy. Now I'm happy.
Booker T said,
I'm sorry, Triple H. I'm trying to let you slide. I'm not even going to acknowledge what you did. So I'm just saying I'm happy because WWE, now I could just ignore that part a little bit and go back where I was with the story. Now we here. When I was saying there is so much more to our truth being even involved in this story. I've been calling this. So that's why it's hard for me to be mad at you. All right, it's hard for me to be mad at you. But I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of people behind me though. They was cool with you. I ain't gonna lie. No. You talked to two. I gotta talk to Levette. No, I gotta talk to Levette. Cause bro, nah. I had enough, bro. I had enough. You can tune in to WE Wrestling. I literally defend you every week. Anything they try to do with this Triple K thing, I rebuttal it. What about Nick? One night, my whole argument for you for all these weeks and episodes was literally shut down. Y'all did something great. Instead of missing the opportunity to get on the people great side, instead of saying, yeah, you see what the fans could do? You see what happened when you tune into WWE? You see when you bring the signs? You see when you buy the merch? You see when you root on? When you can't even be nasty with it. You see what happened when you purchase the merch? You see what happens? We bring back people we fight. No. You guys brought him back because if you were so invested. How did you miss the opportunity? I'm even being nasty. Miss the opportunity to talking to these fans like, yes, you spend more, you get more. No, you want to tell a lie that the word, bro, it's not even a hidden thing. Like, even if it was a lie, you as a professional in the WWE, in the wrestling business, should have known, bro, it's too late. The fans have spoken. Like forget the R-Truth part. The fans have spoken. Y'all fucked up. And instead of y'all had so much of an ego to at least give the fans credit just for that second, so you can be in their good grace. I mean, it's gonna be some people that hate you. That's wrestling, but the majority, they gonna be like, "See, WWE, right? See, we talked to WWE, they listen, bro." If that's the perfect line you need from wrestling fan. we invest in this company, they listen. I'm spending more money. What are we doing here, Levesque? What was that, bro? And then before I'm like, you know what? Nah, this ain't it. My boy didn't have to do about this, nothing about this. What about Nick? Bars. What about Nick? Yeah, nobody want to talk about Nick. And then I see a message. Nick brought him back. and you mad that Nick brought him back. So everything I say, you just said, fuck me. You just said, fuck me. Like all of that talking, hey, I was babbling. Who was I talking about? That is crazy that you missed the opportunity. I'm not even nowhere near a professor PR at all. At all. But bro, you respectfully, y'all could have asked Chat GPT and they would have gave you a response like that. But what are you doing? Like that really hurt me. I'm not gonna hold you. Every week, every Thursday, 10:10 p.m. Eastern time, around 10:30, I'm defending Triple H like y'all wildin'. Levesque got this. Levesque not getting fired. It's Nick. What about Nick? Why nobody blaming Nick? Well, it was just all answer. Oh, well, Nick is hiring people. What is going on? I'm sorry. I had my little crash out because I've been every week. I've been on your side. You know how many comments I see? I said this on multiple parts. I hate the Triple K. I defended you because I thought Triple K was crossing the line. But goddamn. And then all of this, and what hurts would double down on the nastiness. What hurts, this is all over a black man. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? What is wrong?
I mean, he looked pretty comfortable in that blackface, is all I'm saying.
Oh my, and then see, you know how many I didn't talk to Adrian about that. Nah, man, that was Vince's fault.
Picture
Was it?
pointing to R-Truth like he's some new signee.
Oh my God, I got a drink. Damn, Levesque.
And the fans,
yeah, that's nasty.
Jacked that post and ripped him to shreds. And he didn't even look. And one person pointed out, like, if you look at his face in that, it is like just sucked of all energy. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks like mad that he's there. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, I gotta take this picture. But like it ain't like his other pictures at all. That's one thing. All right. Another thing, Triple H was so vexed with R-Truth coming back. And as you mentioned, there's a tweet from R-Truth where he thanks Triple H in there as well. But you got to read between the lines. He thanked the fans.
Definitely threw a jab at him.
He threw the fans first and gave like a sentence before thanking the fans. Like, if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you to the fans. Then couple dots. Thank you, Triple H. Couple dots. And a really big shout out to my dog, Nick Khan. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My dog, Nick Khan.
It was Nick Khan and not Triple H, which people were alluding to, right? So this is how vexed Triple H is. And you got to think, because, Jonathan Coachman was talking about they're trying to get rid of Triple H, and Nick Khan grew up with The Rock. So, Rock on the board, and that's the whole thing. There's been several times where we've seen Rock and Triple H ain't on the same board. Triple H ain't mentioned The Rock during his Hall of Fame, even though that was one of, if not his biggest rivals his entire career. You know what I'm saying? When The Rock addressed David LaGreca when he had his crash out, he said, come talk to me, Cody, Cena, etc. Did not mention Triple H. Rock constantly throwing a wrench in the WrestleMania plans. They did this thing, so they're not on the same board. And Triple H, as much as he calls himself the game, and as much flack as he's been getting this week, so much so that he's still getting it even after R-Truth has came back because of the way how he's responded and moved. But he could have shifted all of the heat onto John Cena. But what he did instead, he did it in the most bitch way possible. And I'm sorry. Triple H was one of my, probably still in my top 5. But this was a bitch move. This nigga instead, all right, I'm going to tell you what he did, and then I'm going to tell you what he should do. What he did was, if you listen to John Cena's promo on Raw, that was Triple H's true thoughts about R-Truth. That was not John Cena. That was Triple H's thoughts. No one going to give a fuck about you in a year. You're a comedy act. Your whole best thing was pretending to be me. That wasn't no promo, bro. That was really like a, yo, man, people don't give a fuck about you. Like, in a month, they're going to find someone else and forget about you, bro. That's the one thing. So it's like instead what you should have did, you should have had John Cena attack.
Are you enjoying
off
the
the
show?
rocks.
Exactly, Dreamscape. Are you enjoying the show? It's all
Bruh.
part of your.
John Cena would
But
have had so
but
much
before we
heat
go
for
any
cutting
further,
off a
I
black
do want
man's
to get to the. I do
body,
want to
bro.
get to the comment section real quick because Dreamscape did. Do you think it would have been a better if John Cena cut R-Truth here?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how I know it wasn't scripted. Because man, Triple H, that would have made perfect sense. It would have kept it. It would have intensified that story so big, bro.
Yeah, but I'm
When's the
not
last
gonna
time
hold
had a
you.
storyline
I
where someone
prefer
got
it
their
this
hair cut
way.
off like that, you know?
Nah, the only reason why I prefer it this way because you still needed him to do that speech to say this is Ron Killings. I don't want John Cena to cut his hair and for the Ron Killings thing. And the only reason why Dreamscape, because you first of all, 100% I agree with y'all. That would have created so much heat for Cena.
Yeah.
That would have kept this story even higher. And y'all know I want to keep the story going. But
Cena could be like, I'm the
I
reason you got
gotta factor in
wrestling.
what we going through. I gotta factor in R-Truth getting fired. So that whole promo he did was needed. Like it was needed because of the BS. If it wasn't so much BS in between, I would have been like, yeah, I like your way, but I think it was right because Truth would get some words off to warn people like, nah, this ain't R-Truth. This is Ron Killings. And his whole thing was I'm Ron Killings, not because of no one else. So that's the only reason
He's
I'm a
in
fan
control of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm driving the vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm driving the
And you know
vehicle.
he
So
ain't
that's
playing
why
'cause
that's
he
the
took
only
away
reason why I
something.
needed that promo.
You know
What
he
up,
ain't
Robert?
Because when Triple H tried to lie, my dude quickly called him out like, no, you didn't. And his son was like, nah, you lying, bro. Like, I love that. I love when you could call your boss out on social media in front of everybody like that. Like, quit lying, bro. I know upper management, bro. Like, I know you high up there, bro, but I know one person higher, bro. You can't fuck with me.
Yeah. I can't give Paul Levesque. Can't give Paul Levesque all the time. That was nasty. Can't do it. Can't do it.
I mean, you know, that's how I feel, Robert. Because
It's gonna
man,
be a
look at
while
how
since you
look at how Jay captivated that crowd, bro. I'm not the biggest fan of his in-ring work, bro, but like he excites that crowd, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I said it too.
Hey, I know
That's
y'all
a
don't
certain
want
way.
him to be your Cody, your John Cena, but he's getting reactions that are bigger than your Cody and John Cena's, my nigga. That entrance is God tier, bro. It just is. My nigga. Like,
Yeah, so stop saying
that
you're Cody and
entrance,
John
like,
Cena. He's
that's
Jay
like dope.
Uso. No, I feel like
I'm
he earned
saying
the right.
they're
That's why
trying
he
to keep
probably
him.
lost
They
the title. I
seem
feel like he earned the
I'm
right
saying
to
he
say
could be
it.
that
No.
guy. He could be the number one person for the company, even though he ain't the greatest wrestler. As an entertainer and his connection with that audience, bruh, he could be that guy. Cody don't. They wish Cody had that reaction when he come out. And you know, it's funny. Every time, it don't matter who it is. As big as a pop as CM Punk gets, as big as a pop as Roman Reigns gets, when they see Jay entrance and they're in that ring, they're like in like awe, bro, because they know it's like just different. Like, damn,
Four
bro,
letters, one word.
it's different, bro.
Lost. You lost. 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 You lost.
I felt, Robert, I felt the same way. Like, all right, Triple H saw to like, all right, Nick, you want to bring back this guy I fired? Bet. Yeet.
My thing is,
No,
the only reason why I wasn't, because y'all know I'm a Gunther fan. I already told you,
Yeah,
Gunther
no doubt.
is going to be in my top 5 at the end of the year. But what I'm saying is, Jay was like just getting in the groove of things. Like, that's why I was like, what? That's the only
stumbling and
reason why I
fumbling,
was
man.
saying what. Because he's literally was stopping the stumbling over the promos. And it was like, bro, he just got it. Like, and the reason why I'm not behind it, because he had, like Dre said, he literally has everything else. Let's be real. His wrestling isn't that horrible. He just does.
No.
He's stuck in the Roman Reigns moveset. That's what it is. Like, let's be real. Him and his brother be having the best tag team matches ever. It takes two to make a great tag. Like, they don't have great tag. They be having 5-star tag team matches. He gotta be good at wrestling. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm telling you, you're just like me. Let's be real. And I'm throwing me in the boat too. I'm not just throwing you under the bus. He does the spear, so we just call the whole moveset trash. He does the spear, and we be like, yo, he is so trash.
He's very mid in ring, but he got like he's like the
not
Rock. You
that
know what I'm
bad,
saying? Like, hey, but man, all right, I do see where people are. I'm gonna save that for you. I'm pretty sure you'll bring it up in a minute. But
yeah, I see why they was mad, but I know. And two reasons why Jay lost the title. Besides the speaking of them coming back as the Usos, I'm hearing somebody is next for the world title. I'm hearing Goldberg. I was about to say Gunther. Goldberg will be pulling on. I hear is next Monday. We putting up the call out Gunther or start the thing for Gunther to fight him at Saudi.
No. That is why they took the title.
Really?
Off. That is so nasty. That is the nastiest work. I swear. I thought you were gonna say Ray Phoenix and Pentagon versus the Usos.
Nah, I thought they were gonna say.
Right. Remember, remember. First of all, if you go back, they literally told us. Well, if you look in the news and stuff, probably around before around Royal Rumble, they said, and they were shouting out. We thought, or some of us thought, Gunther WrestleMania match was Goldberg. If you remember when he didn't have the world when he. Telling you. All right, we'll see. Tune it on Monday. We'll see.
I thought they were gonna use Goldberg for that Saturday night main event in Atlanta. That makes more sense.
They might. You know, you might be right. The only reason why I said Saudi because it's Saudi.
I ain't gonna hold you, Goldberg.
Like, hold on. Where you think Goldberg getting a bigger bag at?
Come on, you know the biggest.
What check you think got more zeros?
Saudi bag for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard Saturday main event. This is me assuming Saudi because bro, we're not. Yeah. Whatever. Like you see the paper they get over.
Hell yeah.
Yo, WWE just throw bread because Saudi just dropped the whole bank on their neck.
Over like Hitman Hollow. What small change in the big money?
Fact. When they go to Saudi, Triple H be feeling good. He feeling good.
CM Punk, how you feel about that blood-soaked money?
Stuff or shit.
Look in my eyes. What do you see?
We definitely gonna get there. The Dreamscape. We definitely gonna get there. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Gunther versus Goldberg. Gunther versus Goldberg. John Cena versus CM Punk. How you feel about that?
I'm so mad.
Actually, before we get there, I do want to talk about this because Dre. I missed. That's crazy. I missed his match, and then I remember Dre was hyping him, and I went back and watched it. Mr. Iguana, that man,
star of the weekend.
Yo, the star. Yo, Van Kingo and Chad Gable had a freaking, in Dave Meltzer term, they had 11-star match. It was 11 stars, and somehow there was a Money in the Bank. 2 Money in the Bank matches, and Mr. Iguana was the highlight. Was the most.
He wasn't even in a single match. He was in a 6-man match, bruh.
Yeah.
And the other dude got to wrestle again against Dominic Mysterio. They were trying to give Octagon Jr. the road. My boy said, "I will not be denied." And yo, the funny thing about it. Well, yo, here's the crazy thing. This is the craziest part. This is wild as fuck to me. Jim Cornette beef with the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. A big part of it was because Omega wrestled the Dolph, right?
Had a whole
Wait until he sees that shit. The nigga wrestled the iguana, and that was the biggest highlight of the fucking week, bro. Like the nigga doing that
Yo,
little
I'm not
shit
gonna
with
hold
the
you.
kicking
That
the
was
iguana
funny.
on the shoulder.
No,
and
no,
that
no.
was
I
hilarious,
needed it.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was
I didn't
good.
know I needed that. That Spanish fly to the iguana was
Yeah.
insane,
That
yo.
was
That
hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie. That got me. That was a
shit
chuckle.
hilarious.
That got a
Yeah.
chuckle out loud.
Right.
And he go, hold on.
Yo,
So if
you
you
see
watching,
me
if you're
fucking
watching
up,
OE
you
Wrestling
start
Podcast,
coming.
I gotta say this though. If you're watching OE Wrestling Podcast, please at the Iguana Man and tell him we want an interview. Cause I have a question. Cause first of all, that's not even like a stuffed animal. It's an actual puppet.
Yeah.
And then I need to ask him how many hours did it take you to flip that puppet from your foot to your shoulder so perfectly? Like it just landed so spot on. That was so crazy to me. I'm like, forget all this other stuff. He flipped a puppet from his toe.
Freaky frog
what's the
shit,
craziest
man.
Yeah,
thing to me
freaky
is
frog.
Mr. Iguana, for the longest, I was like, I've seen this guy. Like, I know I've seen this guy.
Never seen him.
I know I've seen this guy. Where do I know this guy from? I know obviously AAA, but I was like, where Matcher, where have I seen him from? This is Lahidra's tag team partner, my nigga. I was like, we need Lahidra ASAP, bruh. If y'all are impressed with Mr. Iguana, with Lahidra. Woo! Yo.
Did you woo?
Yo, the Master Roshi shirt is activated, nigga. Roshi activated, nigga. Yo,
Did he just woo?
y'all see
Definitely
Lahidra, Bailey, I'm putting you on notice right now. You saw that white you ran down the ring award? That was it. That's progress. That's progress.
Relax.
That's what they're gonna be saying. Yo, Zoe Stark is gonna be in her hospital bed fucking fuming, my nigga, when she see Lahidra cheeks out. You know, she like the she gonna be fucking furious, my nigga. Like is this a OnlyFans?
Relax. Like, you gotta relax. Like, all y'all niggas in here.
No, it's not all of us. It's not all of us. Don't do that. Yo, no.
Oh man, I can't wait for her to show up, bro. Yo. But yo,
All right,
quick,
well, while y'all at it, y'all can add Lahidra. Please add Lahidra. Let's see how that works out. Add Lahidra.
Gosh damn, how does Triple
She don't even got to speak English.
They want him on the main roster, bro. They made him a WWE card. No one else. Why King ain't got one? You the champion. How does Alberto Del Rio feel about this shit? You just took the title off me, put on this dude. This dude the match of his fucking life, and you still get outshined. But the nigga was in the opening match in a 6-man. At that, bro. My nigga got the Money in the Bank treatment. They gave him the special spot in the crowd, which got a loud pop. They gave him his own card already. They want to sign him to the main roster. They didn't give Mike King on no video package.
Money, man. It's money.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with
WWE
that Danhausen
know.
shit.
Facts. WWE know. They know. They said, "Oh nah," which is crazy. How old is he? Now I'm asking questions like that because at WWE I gotta ask questions like that. How old is he?
Face paint in a minute.
How old is he? Because once again, man, what was happening when Truth was getting them type of pops? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there.
He's 36.
Yeah. Oh, he 36. Okay, I guess that's still in the range. When they hear that 4 number, that's when they start acting a little different. Your name better be up there, or you gonna get Dakota Kai. I know, right?
Real quick on Ron Killings, man. Ron Killings really deserves that world title, bro. Because aside from all the time he's put in, still, this is the first time that I can recall someone getting fired or released and the fans made the company fucking hire that nigga back. Technically, before he even got released, like, all right, he up in 2 weeks. He gone in 2 weeks. Yo, guys, they about to fire me in 2 weeks. No, they not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. With this opportunity, this, like I said, this goes back to like me and Dreamscape Attack if he could do more, because to be real, he can win the title because legit he fits the face of saving wrestling. He legit is the person the fans brought back.
Booker T said he needs to win the title. It would be the closest thing, if not to when Mick Foley won the WWE.
I was just about to say that, and by far I agree. By far I agree. By far I agree.
Yo, just to put in context how big this truth shit is, John Cena is on his retirement year in a program with CM Punk, right? On the same show, you have a world title match with a title change in Gunther and Jey Uso. And in the middle, there's R-Truth. When you go on YouTube, they put them out in order. You know what I'm saying? 1 hour, you got Punk and Jey Uso. Punk and Cena. An hour later, you got R-Truth segment. An hour later, they post the world title match. R-Truth got more views than the CM Punk and John Cena video, and that was posted an hour before it.
Yeah.
He got more views than a whole world title match that changed hands, bro. If that is not an indicator to y'all, yo, this is the hottest thing we got going right now. We stacked this show like crazy. We gave you a world title, Cena and Punk segment, and the biggest segment is R-Truth, bro. If that don't scream world title main event, you bugging. And it's got that real factor to it. Everybody knows about what happened, and so it got that authenticity that these other stories just won't have to them.
That's a bar. I think it fits. Like I said, with the whole like Truth, what Truth is going through and becoming Ron Killings and why he's saying Ron Killings, shouting out the fans, I got this because of you. I came back because of you. He is the babyface right now to get the world title.
Cody was the damn.
I mean, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying.
He was the flavor until Cena beat him. I ain't gonna hold you. Once Cena beat him, people lost faith in Cody.
I think it was before Cena. I'm not gonna lie. I seen it.
Because they
only
did
thing
switch on during Cena. So
the only thing that was really keeping Cody up there, and I hate to say it because Cody fire, but was the whoa. And it's nasty because Cody Rhodes is more than an entrance. But the fans was turning him into not Cody, because Cody's good. I've never played Cody like that. But the fans was trying to turn him into just the entrance.
Yo, Gunther said that when he won the title, when he came to the backstage, nobody was there to congratulate him. That's funny. That right there, to me, I'm like, if that's real, then there really is a thing of Triple H and the other niggas going on. There's definitely like everyone's like, yo, what's going on? That was what, yo, we was.
Yo, I will say, it's been a while since the New Day. I mean, the Hill Day did something I like. Yo, when they laughed, because Jay lost the title, there was this segment. They're just dying a laugh.
That's good work. That's good work.
Right, they have but Gunther sloppy. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Who do you have dethroned Gunther?
Yeah, I had a big freeze.
It's up to y'all. Would you say Sami Zayn? And I ain't gonna hold you, man. One thing I don't like, it's too predictable, man. Like Sami Zayn advanced into the King of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and here's how things is kind of already screwy. When Jay won at Mania, the next night, the Raw after Mania is supposed to mean something. And the seat that was planted was Sammy was planning to turn on Jay to go after that title. And it'd be a way easier job for Sammy to win that title beating Jay. I'm just gonna keep it above with you. You know what I'm saying? I already have the story planned all the time as a bloodline. The time it took for him to gain his trust just to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Fucking they had a match against each other at a WrestleMania main event in a tag team this time. They could have a main event, maybe SummerSlam or something type shit, you know? And it's just like, all right, Monday Night Raw, out of nowhere, Gunther wins after one match against Pat McAfee after not doing nothing the rest of this time, you know? Like, I guess, you know? But
I say Seth.
I got Roman.
I say Seth.
Yeah.
I got Seth. The only reason why I say Seth, because Seth is the heel champion that got problems with everybody. The heel champion got a whole faction. He could start new rivalries so easy. He could start a match with Sammy. We already know Roman. We already know CM Punk. Seth has been in the way. Jay Uso. Like, there's a list of people that can wrestle Seth for that world title.
Yeah.
But if he's a heel screwing over a heel, won't that kind of make them a babyface?
No, he's cashing it in. Gunther could turn babyface. He don't got to turn babyface immediately. People think about it real.
Right.
You know, I already think. No, he's not going to turn babyface off overnight. But you got to think, if Seth is just being mad heelish and no one can stop him, Gunther leaves for a little while. You already know how it works for wrestling fan. Had that little Triple H return. He leaves for a little while. I say maybe a month. You don't got to be too long for Gunther. Maybe a month. And then you have him just chop and destroy Bronson Reed, go through Braun Breaker to get to Seth Rollins. And that literally makes Gunther look different. You running through Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, and now I can finally get my match. Gunther versus Braun Breaker. I can get Gunther versus Bronson Reed. Yes, he needs to turn babyface now. He could talk his talk babyface. His babyface run could literally be letting these people, you're not professional enough. It's a reason why these fans love me.
If they could turn Gunther babyface, that'd be impressive.
They can do it, bro. They can do it. They can do it.
They need to make Seth the true heel by cashing in on R-Truth after he beats Cena. Like immediately cash in. And that's Triple H's boy. So if we playing politics and all that, like that's Triple H's shooter.
Oh, look at the
layout. Just for the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Like, you don't pick people with
pedigree is wild. To get the 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
the 1, 2, 3 with the pedigree. This man been winning multiple matches with the curve stuff, and you gonna hit your second signature move? Not even your first, your second signature move.
That's it.
I ain't gonna lie, that's good booking. Cause boom.
Yeah,
then you're booing Seth.
I'm booing Seth. That's what I said. That's good booking.
Jump.
When I said boo, that was me being a fan. No, that's good booking. I will instantly be heated. He just won the title too. Oh my God, that's great booking. Oh, all the faces. You know what that would remind me of, Dre? When we went to what was that? What was the AEW pay-per-view? I forgot. What was it?
No, it wasn't World
Was it Grand Slam? Y'all went Grand Slam. Right?
No, not Grand Slam.
It was the one at the very
All
end.
in? Is it at the end or all? World's End. World's End. And it was literally this fan.
Ever, bro. That was the worst AEW pay-per-view ever, bro.
I'm sorry. That's his opinion. That's his opinion.
The best match of the night, my nigga.
Yeah, that was his opinion. First of all, as a wrestling fan in the building, I personally loved, I guess you just said it, Edge and okay. Well, it still was fire. I had a fun. Swerve, that was fire. That was, the moment alone was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Tony Storm, fire. I had a great time and call it the worst pay-per-view.
I had a great time, definitely.
Yeah, I can't have a great time and call it the worst. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's kind of, yo. Shout out to my guy Danny Ocean. Go follow 3 and T.
worst ending.
No,
ever.
anyway, no, Tony. I saw Tony Storm thighs live. You gotta relax. That was not the worst pay-per-view ever.
Moxley
I'm
and
sorry.
Eddie Kingston, bro, was so trash, bro. Like that might.
Yo,
be
we're
why-
not all right. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You see, you walked all the way from my point. I even forgot my point. No, it wasn't. Oh, that was my point, you nasty man. I was saying that the R-Truth, if we cash in, it reminded me. The reason I said the feeling of it reminded me was Edge and Christian, and Edge won, and then Luchasaurus had the briefcase, and it was given to Christian. And he actually won at the so when we was there live, I ain't gonna lie, I like to mention shout out to AEW. Yeah, I gave me a moment. I would never play AEW for that. Shout out to AEW. Because I felt like all right. Server got in the way. Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Now, the long story short, I was rooting for Kristen. She didn't want to hear that. She was like, "Boo, shut up. He's gonna win. He got this." And I'm like, "All right, whatever. He won." And then Kristen did that. Yo, I gave her the most evilest laugh out loud. Her feelings was so hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it was evil, but it felt so good. I see why wrestlers don't mind being heels. Shout out to Christian for giving me that moment. I would never ever forget that.
We came there with the sign and we wrote in Japanese something about like, "Yo, Rio, how big are your tits?"
No. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. Wait, we did not do that. I don't understand why he even put that story up. I don't understand. Where was you going with that? Hey, I know this is bad timing, but I need help. Can you help me, please? Because he's bugging. Help me, please.
Yeah,
you're not gonna help me.
To Hulk out
Oh, you're not. No. Oh shoot. All right, nasty.
Nasty ass shoulder.
Hold up. Triple H. We gotta talk, bro. Cause he done pissed me off.
Nah, come on, bro. Nah, we moved on. We ain't doing that. My gosh, bro. Yo, are you the Hulk or Snorlax? Like, so go ahead.
Night on a LA night. How you do that?
No. We're not doing this.
Job back. He took it out on poor little LA.
AE.
You got me calling him little like Adam Cole now, man. You see what you did, Triple H?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of AEW merch on right now, y'all. They ain't letting me down right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a nasty fan. I'm fickle. I am fickle.
You over here centric on LA night, dog. Yeah.
Oh, man. See?
Bad for my boy LA night, man.
Shout out to the faction, the whole tribe. That is hilarious.
No. Justice for LA Knight.
That is right, Dreamscape. I saw that too. Vincent Kennedy McMahon talking about Saudi. Kennedy McMahon went that black book, bro. He went that black book. He called the Prince of Persia.
Jesus.
Yo! Oh, fuck, bro.
Yo.
I love this show, bro. It don't matter how
every single.
It don't matter how many notes I take. Motherfuckers always got shit I don't have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. That came out of nowhere.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon is trying to be. He linking up with Saudi Arabia.
Crazy. That is 100% going down. Yo, whoever brought that.
Yo, no. The exact statement I seen. The exact statement I seen is Vince don't like how things running over there. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. This is nasty. I'm being nasty, y'all. I'm being nasty. Hold on. Let me. I normally don't act nasty, so I gotta say this. It's kind of funny that Vince McMahon is so locked in to buy WWE. So locked in at the timing with Saudi Arabia when WWE's going to Saudi Arabia, and this is the same timing Triple H is having problems with Nick Khan. Did Trip call Daddy? Is Trip low key calling Daddy?
Yo, did Vince
Father's Day is Sunday.
Janelle Grant with the Janelle Grant. He like, yo, do you give him the Janelle Grant contract, the Brock Lesnar contract?
Yo,
Christ.
I'm not gonna lie. I just say it's just a little coincidence, but I don't think it's happening. I'm just saying, y'all. It's just funny coincidence. Vince McMahon is trying to get his company back, and his statement was he doesn't like how things is running over in WWE, so he want his company back. I need my block back. You heard?
Right afterwards. Crazy. That'll be wild. Just fuck. Yo, Triple H.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to agree that Triple H might be out because there's a lot of talk. But what about this Vince McMahon? You can't ignore. Yeah, respectfully, bro. Respectfully. Before it was defending of Triple H, y'all know how I defended Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon has a bag already. Respectfully. Business-wise, it's not saying I respect anything he did. I do respect the business side, but I'm not saying I respect the nasty stuff he did. But I kept telling y'all, this man not going to jail. I tried to tell y'all how it works. He got too much money. You know what the other person is doing? They keep spending money. They keep spending money to keep their lawyer around. They keep spending the money. Vince, all he doing is, let's push it back. I got you. I got a big envelope for you. We'll just wait. Keep pushing it back. He got to pay his lawyer again. That is all Vince doing. And then at a certain time, you're going to quit because how much money can you hold on to fight this man?
When y'all have a chance, people watching, Vince McMahon, Kevin Owens in-ring promo. Vince McMahon breaks down how he has never lost a legal battle, doing exactly what you said.
Duh. Thank you,
bro.
Thank you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little mad. Hold on. I gotta say this. No, because I said this to Adrian. Hold on. I gotta be fair. No. I gotta be fair because you made me pull my bottle out. I gotta be fair. Yo. Respectfully, bro. Don't say KO. Don't say Kevin Owens. Like just chill out on that name. Like let's be easy. Let's take it easy. Until I hear my boy is able to wrestle, I gotta take it easy. All right, relax. I ain't had to do that in a long time. The originator, the creator, you gotta relax now. All right, you about to make me find the meme. I gotta find the meme now. I'm about to get in the bag. I gotta stop. KO, Kevin Owens. Stop it. Say knockout.
Knockout. TKO.
Damn.
Oh, that's a nasty bar.
Yo, man. Yo, you know what, man? You know it's petty. You know it's nasty, bro. I know you haven't heard this name in a long time, but he's the original. He had his own segment. He might have had the first original segment up on here, bro. Before there was the jail, there was the Matt Cardona segment. And, bruh,
oh my God,
Matt Cardona, what you doing, man? You out here threatening indie wrestlers, man. You out here threatening little Shotzi because she want to call herself the indie guy in the death match scene. My nigga told her, hey, you have to publicly apologize to me in 24 hours and never use that name again, or you'll be hearing from my lawyers, bro. Like, damn shit.
Yo, first of all, no one wants to listen to me. I told you this man was a nasty man. I'm sorry. And I'm a big supporter of men that support their wife. 100%. I love it. I love love. I love beauty, all that. But he went too far for me. Even wrestling wise, the whole gimmick. No. I'm still talking. The whole gimmick of him trying to claim that he was the Women's United States Championship. I'm sorry, I couldn't even get behind that, even indie fan wise. I couldn't do it. Like, what are you doing? Like, let your woman be great. What is like that really pissed me off, bro. Let your woman be great. Don't try to claim, oh, technically. I didn't even like that as a promo. Like, and I'm not even talking about as a Kate. Like, no, this is a shoot. Shut up. Like, shut up. You went right back to Matt Carpart for me, just like that. Just like that. I started calling you Matt Cardona, and just like that, you're Matt Carpart. Because I don't get it.
Your brand. I get protecting your brand if you own and got.
I'm so mad you brought. Like, look at all these names you bringing up. He's trying to make me crash out, yo.
Business,
He's definitely trying to make me
it's the manner of how you did it. You know what I'm saying?
I see what's going on here.
Like, yo, I understand you've been on WWE the last 8-10 years. Probably ain't been watching me on the indies. But while you was on TV, I've been over here in the indies,
Cardona,
working all the bingo halls, and I've developed the reputation of. Well, I've given myself
in the words of Moose, Matt Cardona.
What the truth is.
Play that.
What the truth is, they saw in you what I see in you. You're nothing but a mid-Carter.
Whoa. I called him a mid-Carter. He said mid-Carter. You're nothing but a mid-Carter. Mid-Carter.
Oh, he said, hey, ever call yourself.
Well, we are going to talk about some AEW, but y'all, hold on, y'all. Hold on, boy. Hold on. Turn it up. Ladies and gentlemen. I called it, y'all. We are here. You know how long I've been saying this? Since the 2025 Royal Rumble. My fault, because I don't think they can hear me. Since the 2025 Royal Rumble, I have called it. And the story is almost done. There's only 2 chapters. Chapter 1 is completed. I told y'all. I gave y'all a warning. I should have put some real caution tape up for y'all. Then Naomi was going to walk away. Miss Money in the Bank. And I will say this before I know she does. But as a fan, and I will say I didn't start off a fan. I had a little problem with earring, but that was way earlier. When she was a Funkadactyl. I think the Funkadactyl gimmick was making me overshadow like what she could do. But then she was cooking the baddie. Once the bad era happened with Tamina and Sasha, I was locked in. That's why I was hyped when I seen the heel turn coming. Cause this is the bad Naomi I've been asking for ×2. And I want to say that as a on the Naomi bandwagon, because I see it from her. Shout out to the fans. Fire. Y'all are giving her the love she deserves. I know how wrestling works. We might have to still boo her. Hopefully some of y'all still don't like her.
Yo, let me.
Yeah, you got to know how wrestling works. We need some people really. The only reason why I'm saying that, because I know how wrestling works in 2025. She gonna keep getting cheered when she need to be booed. Now, y'all, and the only reason I'm saying that, y'all gonna make it a little difficult for her to play her heel role. You really are. I'm just saying,
real quick. I gotta give you your props, bro. I gotta give you your flowers, bro. Last week, you predicted Naomi and gave the whole story and your whole reason and everything. And when you said that, I was like, yo, that shit is great. That's some good booking. I hope that happens. And man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna sound like a fucking nerd right here. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm an honest person, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yo, when that happened, when she won that Money in the Bank, my nigga, my eyes watered up. I ain't dropping tears, but the motherfucking eyes watered up, and that shit shocked the fuck out of me because I wasn't even like, I didn't know I was gonna care like that. And I was like, whoa,
100% confident.
like
Moment,
I was like, yo, she
everything.
really fucking like she was one of the people like for the longest. I was like, wow, like this is dope.
Shout out to Big E. Yeah. She did the walkout with your girl. Started off with the whole walkout thing. Went to TNA, cooked. Not even just went to TNA. One thing y'all know, well, some of y'all know, I love from wrestlers, especially if you're a vet, is pushing younger talent or other talent over. And Naomi pushed over a talent. Matter of fact, she just didn't push over a talent. She pushed over a talent where she's on a whole nother WWE program.
Yeah.
Remember Jordan Gracie, before they was even thinking about her, Naomi called, and Jordan Gracie was doing WWE 2K mocap and all of that. But WWE, the bigger ups wasn't really seeing that. But when she got with Naomi, because they already kind of wanted her back, some of her best rivals with Jordan. Then we get to the Royal Rumble. They saw it when they fought. They had their little back and forth in the Royal Rumble. Still helping her get to like, all right, we need her. The fans with her, they see her. You're the perfect star to be like, all right, you can get over her. Now we see her on NXT cooking. Definitely about to be the next NXT Women's Champion.
Speaking of NXT got eyes on signing Mike Santana as soon as his TNA deal is up. And man, it just makes me think, damn, how does Ortiz gotta feel now, bro? And because Mike Santana, his complaint before a lot of people in AEW was like, yo, we're not being used right. We're not being used right. And Ortiz was like, yo, bro, just chill. We getting bank, bro. We getting paid more than we ever got paid our entire career. This dude's paying us to not work, essentially, you know? One dude,
he was thinking about longevity.
Like, hey, I'm not getting hurt. I'm getting paid to do nothing. I could go travel, do whatever, because I'm not getting called into work. So I'm basically getting paid.
That man loved his career.
And the other dude was like, man, I know we getting paid good, but fuck that, bro. I want to be on TV. I want to hold the title. I want to be like.
I didn't do all that training, people, all that blood, sweat, and tears.
Right. Just take it easy.
TV and shit. Like I want more, you know.
Yeah.
And so he ended up going over to TNA, and now look, WWE interested. Like it's just like.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
You faithful to AEW. And you still ain't on AEW TV? Are you even?
I ain't gonna lie. Like a similar Naomi prediction, I'm kind of predicting it, and this one might go my way. I do think Ortiz. I do think they're gonna be a tag team. The only reason why I'm saying that, WWE look like they're about to slowly go down like a tag team push, like for the tag team division. I do believe it. I think they about to give the tag team division a push. I think their eyes was open with SmackDown. It's one of them things like we see with, once again, Street Profits. Is like, damn, like if you look at the SmackDown roster, like Pretty Deadly, like that tag team division was so good. How I felt anyway about Pretty Deadly changed. It switched up. It made me realize. I'm not gonna hold you. Their tag team moveset is amazing.
Yeah, it's fire.
Amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. So I do think, and then with the whole Jimmy and Jay teaming back up, because I definitely think they want Jimmy and Jay with the Lucha Brothers. I think we could see Santana and Ortiz one more time.
I don't think Ortiz and them reconciled, you know.
Man, WWE could fix all of that. Once again, respectfully, it's not a shot at AEW, but AEW is not a place that try to fix relationships.
No,
WWE will fix that in a heartbeat. People hate. Once again, that was our big gripe against AEW with CM Punk. Literally, WWE has showed we have best friends that's cheated. Made them work together and brought the story to life. I can easily just bring up Matt Hardy and Edge. Easily. That is the word.
They can make that work because it's already happened on AEW. Even though they had their big falling out, that happened during their time in AEW. And he was injured for like a year or so. When he finally got back, they revealed like, man, that motherfucker didn't talk to me the entire time I was injured and shit. And they split up. They split up and everything, and had a back and forth online and everything that was not part of no story or no shit.
Yeah,
but
it happens a lot over there.
Together because Wembley came up, and so it's like, oh shit, Wembley coming up. I want to be on Wembley. Tony's like, y'all want to be on Wembley? Y'all got a team together. And he was like, okay. But when they came out there, they kept their distance. As soon as they walked out that front stage, they was apart the rest of the night. But they walked up out there until like the end, you know. But I was like, man, so I was like, yeah, for the right thing, they definitely would. But I know Santana wouldn't want to.
I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm a big fan for the Lucha Bros, for right now, I do agree with this statement. Penta is a little too over for the Lucha Bros.
Yes, he is.
I feel like Ray Phoenix is trying to get there, but Ray Phoenix need a little bit more work. Like, as in, like, getting the fans on his side. Obviously, I'm not talking about in-ring. Like, I'm talking about, like, his character work is, like, he got the swag, but it's just, Penta's just, yeah, he got the fans, bro. He, like, WWE-wise, that's why I always rooted for Penta. He is just... He is legit a WWE wrestler with a mask, like for real. He got the callback, he got the sign. He already got the music,
entertainment, swag.
He got the entertainment factor with the whole swagoo. The crowd go crazy. He even got his own handshake. His sign is a handshake.
My nigga got the face paint and the mask, bro. So he's like, Mr. Iguana, I got you, son. I got the face paint. So yo, if you like face paint, I got that. You like the mask, I got it. I got you covered, bro. But the best thing about him that works for him is that he isn't so reliant.
I agree on Raw, not SmackDown.
High flying.
I don't know about that.
I can't agree with that on SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But Raw, I agree.
That's probably the worst book division in WWE, but talent-wise,
think of it like
I don't know about that.
That is nasty. Street Profits
talent-wise, it's crazy.
Yeah, we do got to give a few shout-outs though, because man, El Vikingo. Get him a WWE card.
Chad Gable. No, that match facts.
Got multiple accolades and cards and all that shit.
I seen that wrestling match
twice. Can we give him a card like Iguana, my nigga? Like, I just want him to catch up to Iguana at this point. You the champion. You the champion, and your boy in the. Yeah.
You know what made that Vikingo and Gable match actually good? The fact that Gable forced Vikingo to not do flippy shit for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well,
that's literally they paced.
Fire.
That was a perfectly paced match.
Fire.
And it made Vikingo look like a better pro wrestler. Yeah.
I don't agree, but we got to be nasty here. Gotta say what I'm hearing. I don't agree. I want to say this again. I do not agree with this statement, but it was said. Who am I not to say it?
Okay.
Vikingo and Chad Gable was a match that AEW tried to reach for every time. Now when he said that, because I already know what you guys said. When he said that, he didn't mean like there's no match. There's not like that's not the best match in AEW. Like there's great match in AEW. I think he gave his answer like what he said, Kenny and Hangman. Like he's not saying that Kenny and Hangman is better to him than he's saying the majority of the matches, the every night, the every day, like that match. I go lie, I did hit that match. He's saying it's a regular, that's a regular structure AEW match. What they try to aim for. I go like it did kind of hit because the kickouts of certain moves, I was like, I mean, it was fire with no complaints. But once he say that, I had to look it from a blind eye. Like, if AEW did do that, would said something. So it makes me seem like, I told him like, it's just better. You got to give it up to the performers.
You know.
No, they did kick out. All right, bro. I'm not gonna do that unbiasedly, bro. Some of them kick outs. If that was AEW, niggas would have said something. I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, the match was amazing to me. I literally had no complaints. I'm just being a realist right now. Like, I'm just being a realist. I watched that match twice. Like, literally, after it was done, I watched it. That's how I know it was good. Because as much wrestling I watch, I'm sorry, I really watch matches twice. That one I watched back. That was so fire.
That 4-way before it was fire as hell too.
Agree.
Because Javon Evans is next up, man.
Agree. Next level.
Ricochet, you a goof.
Yo,
Like,
all right.
Don't speak on Javon ever again.
Ever again. I forgot because I didn't watch NXT every single week, but I see a lot, but I don't see every week. But Conan at Worlds Collide. How do y'all feel about his? All right.
Fire.
How you feel about his commentary?
I'm sorry. I'm because of my age, nostalgia. That was it. That was it.
One thing Conan surprised me with, bro. And damn, I felt
kept
bad
it 100.
I felt bad for Ray Phoenix.
He kept it 100. He
felt
kept
bad.
it 100. No, that's what I need. I know exactly what
you know where I'm going with this.
Yes, I marked out for it because he kept it 100.
He said, if you would think with Ray Phoenix finally making it to WWE and this big event, and it's a Mexican event.
Yeah, okay.
With all the it was the first AAA.
He's on a different level.
This dude said on commentary,
okay,
Javon Evans is a better high flyer than Ray Phoenix and everyone in the matchup.
Yeah.
Grab a collar!
Yeah.
He said, and the way he broke it down, he's like, it was Rey Mysterio, then it was Ray, then it's Javon Evans, and then it's Vikingo. And I'm just like, damn, so you just said two people better than Ray. Like, damn, like Ray.
You know why you gotta? The only reason why I see where he coming from. Remember, he's not like these newer school cats where it's just flippy. That's fire. Right. He's more of if you could do the flip in a structured way. Remember, this is the man that like my favorite wrestler, Eddie Guerrero. You got to think when he think of lucha libre, he's more of a fan of the flips, but he wants the natural old school performance of the lucha libre, like the Hurricane Piranhas, the high arm drags. Like he's fans of that. He of course he's from the lucha libre, so he likes a 450 here and there. But similar to how people be saying all this flippy stuff. You know, we had that era in the States with it's too much flippy. Low key, he feel that way too. He want to see the flips, but there is an OD for him. Like Rey Mysterio. You think about the way he grew up in WCW style. He didn't OD on the 450s and all of that. He did like springboard, like lucha libre style. He did springboard arm drags. He did top ropes piranhas. He legit did classic Michael Cole vintage lucha libre wrestling. Rey Mysterio was just ahead of his time. That's why I say, man, he's that high flyer. He wasn't doing 450s back to back. I'm not taking that away from you, Van Kingle, but I just see where Conan. That's why I said I marked out, because even though I like new school, it's still that old soul that was like, he wasn't being. But I'm sorry, I like wrestling when it feels real. Commentary that second made it feel real because he wasn't being biased. Because I heard it, and I'm like, oh shit. I was like, oh, yeah, you would think, like it made me sit up. I ain't gonna hold you. It made me sit up.
I was like, wow. You're like, yeah, nobody get up like you, dude. I was like, yo, bro, you give it all the praise. Like Ray, like watching it back, like, yo, where are my props, son? Like
my fault comments.
So you jump higher, you man. Like, damn, son. That's what I was supposed to be known for, bro. Like,
fire.
Yo,
shout out to Corey Graves too.
Yes,
he did a hell of a call.
Yes,
he did a hell of a job on that show.
Yo, I even like Corey Graves when Conan said it. I like Corey Graves' response. He's like, oh, I didn't expect it.
Yo, that's
Corey Graves was so he's like, what is going on? Yo, like I said, the realism was so amazing to me. I really needed that. I didn't think I needed it till that moment. I really mean that. That little moment made me sit up. Like I really sat up in my seat. The match was good. I'm not saying like I was falling asleep or nothing, but I'm just chilling, laying back. When he said that, I said, "Oh wait, hold up. Oh, Corey don't even know what's going on. All right, let's go." I wanted Javon Evans to really cook. But no, Worlds Collide was amazing.
Yeah,
I love Worlds
show.
Collide.
It's a fun show.
I love Worlds Collide.
Yo,
and facts. And I'm glad
Yo.
they did it on YouTube.
You are a liar if you tell me the best moment of Worlds Collide wasn't the double Devil's Kiss Lola Vice and Stephanie. Oh my god, yo, I hate to say it, Lola Vice, you need to grab a collar. He's gonna steal that move, like how people be doing the spear and the super.
Hold on, where's Dream?
Lola Vice.
Dreamscape
you should
had
be the only other person who can do that move. Because I ain't gonna hold you. She was doing it with Daredevil look better when she was doing it.
Yo, and the crowd did the Booker T. Yep. That clearly shows that shit's over.
Yo, once again, going back to my prediction, I said this. Stephanie Von Cure go to the main roster because remember she did Money in the Bank when she did it to Rhea. They marked out.
Yep.
They marked out. I'm telling you, it's going to get a point. We're going to have that wrestling fan moment. I'm telling you, as a fan, collectively as a fan, probably in about 2 to 3 months, she's going to wrestle for the world title. Remember, I said it on WE Wrestling. She's going to wrestle for the world title. And when she have her match, Booker T is going to come out and do commentary for her match. And we are going to get the loudest we have ever heard. Remember, I said that. Remember, I'm telling you. Another early prediction. I'm telling you, lock it in. Just like Naomi, lock this one in. The whole Ortiz and Santana, that's not locked in. But this one, lock it in. Booker T is going to pull up just for that moment. Literally, even commentary is keeping it alive. Shout out to Booker. They make sure they say that. Shout out to Booker. Oh, Booker going to be proud. I'm telling you, watch. That's going to be the biggest moment.
Working three nights. Or 3 matches in 2 days. 3 matches.
There you go.
Crazy. She's like, I am her.
She was an animal.
You know? Crazy.
She's an animal.
Yo,
nobody can say nothing to me. Nobody can say nothing to me because they asked me to go to the main roster. You know where I went? NXT. And I cooked food. Then they forced me. They was like, all right, bro. Like you can't. I see what you trying to do, but you could do it in the performance center. You got to relax. You got to come to the main roster. We can't. You wilding. I'm sorry. You're bugging. Like at this point, they was like, you bugging. You have to come to the main roster. So now she here, and oh boy, it's takeover season. Working 3 nights. Are you kidding me?
You know who else cooking heavy? I ain't gonna hold you. She ain't working no 3 nights back to back like that, or 2 nights, 3 matches.
Who, Harley Cameron?
But no, yo, this girl gotta get her props. Roxanne Perez, yo.
Oh yeah,
fucking phenomenal, bro. That is a future world champion, bro. She is cooking on, she is cooking on like a whole nother level, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. In that ring, she might be the one, my nigga. I hate to say it, bro. You know, I was a big Sasha Banks advocate, but what I'm seeing from her,
still got Stephanie Von Cure.
She's different, bro.
I got Stephanie Von Cure.
She's smooth. I see why they call her the prodigy, my nigga.
Yeah,
I got Von Cure. I'm not mad at you, but I do got Von Cure as next. I do like her in ring a lot.
Jakira Jackson is looking to go to TNA, and I'm loving it.
All right, let's go. All right.
What about the OnlyFans?
I didn't know that.
What about the OnlyFans?
I don't want to be a captain. I don't want to put the cape on. You know what I'm saying? But it's a system.
Who's doing OnlyFans?
I want better for my.
Wait, you still talking? You're still talking respectfully. Wait, who's doing OnlyFans?
I thought Jakara Jackson. Yeah,
Jakara.
Her GG
to do what? What is she gonna do with OnlyFans?
You know, the simps.
She came in showing feet.
Yeah, look, I'm a
Showing
Roshi,
feet.
but there's only so far my Roshi could go, bro. I can't do that.
You don't have to.
But salute to them if they get anybody out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody
did not
fan.
say that? See, Tony, you playing around? Tony, you playing around? Yo, once again, like I said, because I already said it, being nasty, that WWE is right now. TNA is you know what I mean? They safe zone.
Yeah.
Instead of just throwing them away, yo, you know what I mean? We see, but we ain't see what we wanted to see. So they cook over there. All right, we got it. All right, we got you now. All right, yo, you want this contract? You don't got to go back to NXT. You want this main roster?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So now, it probably won't be Corey Jade, but who else got fired? Who else got fired? That shouldn't have got fired. Oh, Gigi.
You go up on TNA, but
I'll see.
I respectfully
do a
how
OnlyFans.
G and
I ain't gonna hold
Gigi.
you. If her OnlyFans was like a 99 cent a month thing, well, I'll give you 99 cent, bitch. Let me say that. But
Wait, what? What happened?
man, I get it.
What just happened? Yo, you need to switch your
Goon-
shirt,
Goon-
yo. You need to
Goon-
switch your shirt, yo.
Goon-
You need to switch your shirt, yo.
Gigi.
Yo. You need to switch your shirt. Yo.
I work 10 hours a
anyway.
day. I work 10 hours a day for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so how y'all feel about Seth Rollins winning? Actually, before we get to Seth Rollins, the Men Money in the Bank match, like I called it, a whole lot of this, a whole lot of that. I called it. Try to tease the LA Knight. They try to show love with that.
That's what I'm saying. He should have did LA Knight or he should have did Solo, bro.
Yeah, I thought Solo was gonna win.
Yeah.
I was hoping Solo won.
I told y'all Solo was gonna win. Once
did
again,
so
I ain't gonna lie, my booking might be back. I might be prediction God again, because I told y'all. I tried to remind you, Jacob heard them. Once again, if they want to keep kayfabe and keep it Jacob Fatu who he is in character, he heard Solo say he's all gas, no brains. It's Jacob Fatu. You're getting smoked. You're getting smoked. I don't care if I got the title. You challenge me. You're getting smoked. Super kicked him straight in the face. And I'm glad we brought that up because I'm hearing this Friday. This Friday. Might be tomorrow or next week. I'm hearing Helico finally pulling up.
Oh, he pulling up finally?
I heard he finally pulling up. It's going to be tomorrow or next week. But because Jacob is gone, and once again, prediction God with this. I'm on a roll. I said this. I said, yeah. Think about it. Yeah. I'm going to get there too. I said it. JC, Helico, and then you got Solo. So who's Jacob Fatu going to get? G.O.D. returning. Yeah. Yada me. And whatever Thomas Lois said.
Yo, look out for a
you.
superstar on Evolve by the name of Jamar Hampton. He gonna be one of those potential next big thing from what I'm hearing. They said that at the LFG. I guess he was on LFG, but I guess he didn't really do much on there. But they said at like
Acknowledge me.
They said at the training center, they have like records for like biggest bench press, fastest sprint, highest jumper, and all these different categories. And they're like, this dude damn near holds the record for almost like everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, they're like, he's a super freak athlete type dude. I'm like, all right. They're like, he about to show up next week on LFG. They say still trying to get his shit together, but he's so athletic. They like when he gets it all together, he's probably gonna be one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of rising talent, new talent, there's been a lot of talk about WWE starting to sign people under the NIL. And I heard Obafemi was the first successful project from the NIL. Basically where they keep all like athletes and they build all of their talent. I'm hearing, with Dwayne and everything, they're really trying to aim going that way. I guess they're slowly backing off of the indies.
Oh yeah, they've been in motion with that. Because you got to
Yeah,
talk about
absolutely.
Bianca's college athlete. We got a couple. They got a couple. Now.
That's crazy. Why they didn't count Bianca? Well, maybe they didn't.
She wasn't the NIL.
I was
Yeah.
about to say the NIL probably wasn't around when she was around.
Yeah.
I was about to say she definitely is there. Talent that y'all built from an athlete, a rising star.
By the end of the year, man, then yeah, they need to go ahead and start to.
Jada Parker plays soccer at LSU.
Mm-hmm.
I hope,
but she's not going to be over Obafemi.
Yo, for Dreamscape,
like
Bron
successful
Breakker
run.
is the main event. He's definitely gonna make it to main event, bro. Like 100%.
Yeah, you got. Sometimes you gotta give it time. Bron Breakker is definitely main event.
Oh yeah,
you got it. Like being real,
straight up. Yeah.
Orton in this, Bron Breakker is definitely turning on, not turning on Seth, but you know Seth gonna be sneaky with Braun and Bronson Reed probably going. Yeah, so Bron Breakker eventually, you gotta give it a little time. Let them cook. And respectfully, please let them cook. Cause I need at least 2 more tag team matches with Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. I need 2 more.
Bronson needs at least 2 more. Bronson, that's the only thing keeping him employed.
Yeah, I want to apologize.
Because that did kill his push. You right.
Watching the show because we really didn't have much AEW that we went over this week. And I think a big problem with that is due to like AEW kind of shot itself in the foot with these 4-hour shows.
No, we didn't. We just didn't get to AEW. Don't do that, yo. You are nasty.
Let's get into AEW.
Oh my God, no, he is nasty. He's just gonna say, "Oh, I know we didn't talk about AEW." WWE literally had Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank and Monday Night Raw. Can we get through those shows? He's gonna say, "Oh, I know we don't got enough notes." Yes, we do. No, I'm not letting you do that because this is the first time, not the first time, but this is the first time in a long time when when All In pull up, respectfully, WWE, you better have an amazing card. Cause just like I treated AEW at WrestleMania, I don't want to hear nothing. All In is on. Respectfully, I don't want to hear nothing. Same energy, Frost. I don't care. All In finally makes sense. It's finally got me intriguing the matches. They finally got stories. I finally feel like I'm in All In season. It's been so long since that been a thing. I'm not gonna hold you, so I'm not doing that. No,
I heard it's called All Empty this year.
I heard it's want a ticket.
It's not my fault. I didn't say nothing.
Yo, damn.
That's crazy.
They handed out All In tickets for bingo and bingo now.
Facts.
Like if you win bingo, you get an All In ticket.
Relax.
Bring the whole
family. No. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. It's 2 of them.
Relax. Like you gotta relax. Like all y'all niggas in here, y'all got to relax. Like I feel like everybody should just relax.
Like please, yo. Please, yo. I had so much good to say about AEW.
We're giving out 8 All In tickets. All you have to
yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Now you got me. They got me because I did share that. They got me. I'm sorry. That was so nasty work to me.
No, I saw that.
The only reason why it's nasty work to me, I'm just keeping it business wise in the war because the way y'all be talking junk, it's like you went to a whole event and you ain't even say, yo, this side of the crowd, if a certain amount of people pull up, we're gonna give tickets. No, you say, yo, if you want some tickets,
holler at them over there.
Yo, I don't even care. Yo, if you up there, you want tickets. Hold on. You don't gotta run. Don't hurt yourself. Walk down. Take your time. Jeff over there. Hit him up. behind the concession stand to the left, behind the parking lot. Just hit him up. It's legal. Don't worry about it. They're real tickets. We got you. We got you. Yo, just matter of fact, when you go over there to the ticket section, say, yo, I was sitting here by Lance Archer, and they're gonna give you free tickets. Do that.
I was proud when he said that to me. I was like, this thing is high. I sent this nigga this shit a week ago. You guys will spin the block on these just in case someone forgot. Like, now they're giving those out. That is not a sold out house. Yo.
No. But that's fire, though. That's fire. Shout out to the people that was there. I ain't gonna hold you.
No doubt. Yeah.
I know we laughing about it, but let's go back to the fans wise. Y'all won. Y'all won the fans wise.
You won big. If you was scalper, you won big if you attended that night. That event.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm switching hats. I'm switching hats.
Probably
coats, all of that. I'm pulling up.
School. Whoever sell the most.
The way Lance Archer was talking, they wasn't checking IDs and nothing, writing names. They was just, hey, you want one? Here you go.
Just handing them out.
Here you go. Hey.
Churches.
They was probably stopping people. Yo, you got a ticket?
Car wash, free AEW all the ticket with the car wash.
I'm not gonna do that. You know what? I take it back. AEW. No. We're not. I'm not gonna be the nasty fan. I'm not gonna be the nasty fan that's on their side. They said all the jokes, not me. That was somebody else. This man right here, the person right here, you can't see him. The person right here told me to say that. I just want you to know, AEW, I'm all in. I'm all in for it. Because who am I? Yeah, dropping the microphone. That's how real. Who am I? With WWE selling nosebleed tickets for $600, y'all want me to make jokes at AEW for giving out free shit?
That's why you should make fun of AEW.
Respectfully, this you once again, you and the person y'all can't see. There is a person here. I don't care if y'all can't see him. There is a person here. Trust me. Look, stick your arm over here. Oh, he can't. But there's a person here. You and you, them, y'all, them together. How dare you? Free. You're making jokes about somebody that's giving away something for free. What you gonna get free at WWE?
Not a damn.
What you gonna get free? What you gonna get free? Huh? What you gonna get? What you gonna get? Because you're not even walking away with a chair for free. So what you gonna get? Talk to me. Because Lance Archer was talking real slimy.
Said, please.
Like, nah, I mean, like, yo, you want your tickets? Go talk to Jeff over there around the block. Nah, I mean, I'd rather hear that than, yo, what's in your pockets, bruh? $600 is sitting in the nosebleed. Run your pockets,
run that.
Yo, the way Lance Archer was talking, he was talking like
let's go, AEW.
You know how the club promoter used to.
What is he talking about? Again, tell him.
Relax. Like, you gotta relax. Like, all y'all niggas in here, y'all got.
Yo,
all of them, you too. I know they can't see you, but there's somebody over here. Stick your arm out. Oh,
like,
hands. See?
Like.
It's free.
Something like, yo,
respectfully,
some of them bitches like fucking.
That's fire. Look how they do. They put money in somebody's pockets. Is WWE doing that? Unless you invest in a stock. Remember, I told y'all to be investing in John. But unless you investing in them, they ain't giving you no money. What you mean? Archer got the tickets, bruh. We got the tickets, bro. Yo, well, what seat you need? We ain't even doing that. Well, I'm not even greedy. What seat you need? I got you. Jeff around the corner, around the concession stand, in the back. He got the tickets. Just tell him, yo, I know Archer. Bet. That's it. I know Archer. That's what Archer should have really did.
Dreamscape, before we even get, I don't want to go on WWE real quick, bro. I want to stay on AEW for a quick second, bro. What are we going to do with MJF and Bobby and Shelton at All In? Because it's looking like we're going to get Swerve and Osprey against the Young Bucks. We got Moxley and Adam Page, Omega and Okada. So who fits? Because you gotta have them. They're like the best part of the show.
Wait, time out. Because I gotta ask something. Because now I guess I'm not AEW predicting God. Wait. So you telling me? I know they just had Swerve and Osprey, but that was part 2. Part 3 is not on All In.
No, they're gonna team together. The end of that
Respectfully,
matchup.
this brings me back. And not I said this all the time. Every single time I say I'm here with the Young Bucks, they do something that makes me so mad. There is no reason why. I mean, I even get the story, but that y'all should have put it on that long ass 4. See, now I'm getting upset. Why isn't Will Ospreay and Swerve on All In? A tag team match, I'm sorry, is not bigger than that one. The third time, it's still not bigger than that. That's crazy to me.
What's crazy to me is at this point, the Young Bucks have like that, like go away heat. Like when they come out,
that's what I'm
they
saying.
Always do this. They're good wrestlers. Don't get me wrong.
Amazing wrestlers.
They can have a great match. It's just as much as I like them. I like their in ring, but I don't like their current character gimmick. It's just so I don't know. But they have zero reaction when they come out there. You know what they have? Fuck. They have the Lyra Valkyria reaction, bruh. Like the no reaction.
No! Oh no! You know wait, Bucks, hold on. I know. Hold on, you know I gotta say something now. I know, even my phone know. I know. Don't like what the Bucks is doing. I know, I do. I just went on a rant. But Vicarious heat? Oh my god! Okay, because we going. I almost marked out. Go ahead. AEW, go ahead.
Silent when they come out.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Out, you don't hear. It's like, hey, when they come out, it's like a Japanese crowd. The American crowd turns into the Japanese crowd. Dead silent.
Holy shit!
And then everybody, and then the volume turns back up as soon as the next person come out. So you're gonna take the 2 most. You're taking, honestly, the 2 people probably should have been the main event outside of a MJF or a Swerve and Hangman type feud. And you're putting them with the 2 people with the least fucking anything right now, bro. It's not even
part 3.
It's not even heat. It's just like, these guys again. Like, honestly, for the Young Bucks right now, they have to. This is gonna sound crazy, but this is how fickle wrestling fans is. The only way Young Bucks is gonna shake this shit, they gonna have to go to WWE, bro. Like I'm gonna have to see you out of your comfort zone, bro. Like, I need to see you could. I need to see you could hang in the big leagues because, bro, you're safe as fucking AEW, bro. Like, it's your company. Like,
you lost me on that one.
New Japan, you
already need to stay over there.
You lost
stay over there.
That one.
Nah.
Yeah, you lost me on that one.
Our pass.
I'm not gonna hold you. That shit passed sales, bro.
Yeah.
No.
They're in WWE, but
no, I'm sorry. That ship has sailed.
That time might have passed, unfortunately.
That ship has sailed. That was like 4 years ago. I would have been rooting for you. Maybe even 4 years ago. But now, and on paper, they can have amazing tag team matches. We've been begging for the Bucks and the Usos. But it's like now, I don't hit the same. I ain't gonna lie, don't hit the same. It doesn't.
Save them. I think WWE could package them and produce some better than they could do themselves. That's.
I'll have to see it. Like I said, you saying it doesn't make me hype.
They have their own.
That's my problem.
They're left up to their own devices. elsewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And we're seeing how it's going. And
It's
they
like
can't help but bring up like every time they talk, Matt Jackson got to remind you, bro. Like we started the company, like.
I can't believe
Even
it's not
before that
enough
was their
hype, bro.
gimmick.
It's
Even before
not.
that was their gimmick, bro. It didn't matter if they was good guys, bad guys. Ever since All Elite started, it's been a constant. You know, we're the reason. Da da da. That's how they lost all their cool points. They used to be cool in Bullet Club when it first started up and shit. But
CM
now,
Punk is over
they're the
there.
least
You
cool
don't understand. The hype for them is not there at all. Once again, I'm gonna say it right here. Young Bucks going to WWE. Let's see how you're feeling. You don't even have to say nothing. Let that sink in on your fan side. You seeing it. They pop up pay-per-view. Kenny Omega going to WWE. You feel? I don't even know what you said. I don't even know what you imagine. But you see the wrestling, that kid, that wrestling fan side of you. You see the reaction difference.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. 5 years ago, if I would have said the Young Bucks, you would have been locked in. Even before that, back then, if I would have said that, because of the Uso thing, them versus the Uso already would have had us all locked in, but we kind of passed it because, first of all, the Usos already went on a whole nother journey. Everything else, there's whole other teams. We got Motor City Machine Gun here. Like, it's so much other tag teams right now in WWE that I need to see first before I can even think about the Young Bucks, and that's being respectful because I still Bullet Club for
Dreamscape
life.
got it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Dreamscape got a damn good point,
No,
bro.
that was it. No.
Becky has been doing everything in her damn power to get Lyra Valkyrie.
Man, Becky asked herself.
So we we going here. Oh no, since we here, clap it up. It's just hold on. Hit my happy music. Oh, because Vicarious. No, hit my
Few seconds of his breath alone, purple pot smoke. Got a money hungry brunette. She has to fade to black. Me and you match like duets. Hathaway and Flack. Oh yes, Gillian Flowers, Louis, you feeling me? I approve. You come and try to take a like stealing
I ain't celebrate.
And these underground rappers are elitists. Gum in your Air Force Ones, attacking your Adidas.
Okay.
From rapping with achievers, not from Amityville, but I'm a massacre to sleepers. The chief getting close to
Prediction God,
y'all.
Prediction
He
God,
gave her
y'all.
3 clean wins before beating her, and then she had to cheat.
Prediction God, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Once
Like,
again,
what more can you do for a motherfucker, bro? Like, damn, my nigga, I'm telling gonna let you beat me, and I made a bit of WrestleMania, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to let you win, so to give you a reaction.
I'm a fairy.
Like,
Yo. Our prediction God, and I have to say this, I did a nasty prediction because I don't normally say this, but once again, this was before the firing streak happened. I said this. The match with Becky, depending on how she works story-wise, because her selling, I'm telling you, I know if I see it, I know WWE see it. Her selling is bad, y'all. She can wrestle, but her selling is bad. I will never forget what she did to Becky. That is crazy. Like, that is unforgettable. Like, that was sick. I'm telling you, that's why she lost the title. If she doesn't do phenomenal, her next rival without the title.
yo, Kenny, please get to WWE before your stock drops any further. Because, bruh, yo, that segment with the fake blood was like the worst fake blood, bro. It just looked bad, bro. It looked so cheap, bro. It looked like when I was like super little back in damn, bro. The little blood packets, you just them cheap ass blood packets, you would just buy them just like after you just spit those fucking turn into blood. It just looked so cheap, bro. It looked cheap. Oh shit, Kenny Omega. Get the relaxer button ready. Get the relaxer button ready. I'm gonna preference this by saying I love everybody, bro. I have no hate or hatred towards anybody, bro.
Please
love who you love,
not
etc.
mention the alphabet, please, yo.
Love who you love, etc.
I will kick you off.
Nigga, did you see the Kenny Omega Street Fighter commercial?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's
Yo,
sick.
Roman Reigns over here about to play a Kuma for real.
Right.
You over here cosplaying as Wish versions of Street Fighter, bro. Look like you got those outfits from Party City, and they had you dress up as not one but two broads. They had you dress up as two broads.
They didn't. He volunteered.
He
definitely volunteered.
That's a grab. Yo, can we get the grab a collar? That was that man's dead. 100%. His idea, 100%. He probably wanted all four. They're like, nah, Q.
Facts.
Yeah, you gotta be 50-50, Kenny.
He's like, I want to be Cammy next.
She's already in the game, Kitty. It's only for the DLC. Why isn't it safe here?
Love is love.
Oh shit! This is a safe place.
Yo, he was like, and he was so in character for those girls. I was like, this shit is uncomfortable to watch, bro. Like, damn, this is the nigga beating everybody up. This who you get beat up by everybody.
That's bout machine.
No, I'm not even gonna do that. No. All right. What's next? Y'all about to? Oh man. Oh man.
Y'all looking at that shit like this? Who y'all want to sign? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. All right. So what was you saying about Harley Cameron? See how I switched that up, yo. But Tony Storm, Adrian's here. Adrian's here. Perfect man to speak to. Talk to him in the building. I know y'all gonna talk about it.
We did talk about it. We did. Yeah.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Mercedes Monet. See, I did it. Mercedes Monet, Tony Storm. I do want to hear from Adrian, but I just want to say, battle rap.
Oh, Tony
2-1.
Tony Cook.
2-1. Debatable clear 30. It's either 2-1 or clear 30. Because I'm sorry, Tony.
Tony cleared her.
Level. Her character is just too dominant for this world. Like the aura is, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it is what it is. This little aura you be giving out, Tony just be stunting on it. Like what do you like? I'm not gonna hold you. It's so bad. Try to say she need to stop doing it. Will she do that near Tony because of her gimmick? It's starting to make you look foolish. Like if you really think of look at them in the promo, you doing all of this, and Tony just like this up. It just look. I'm sorry. It just look. Visually, maybe I say, you know what? That's that WWE side of me, but visually, it just looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie. She made Sasha look like somebody who's trying to be a star to me. And I'm keeping it wrestling wise, kayfabe wise. Tony just looks so like I'm above you, bro. You are literally beneath me.
Doesn't Sasha have her own writer?
Oh,
like did she hire someone for herself?
Chilla Jones.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was rough. And shout out to RJ City. Anytime y'all bring up Tony Storm, I'm gonna bring up RJ City because he was the one. He was the one who put her in the game. Because before, for 10 years, her gimmick was I wrestle really good and I wear my hat backwards.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a big Tony Storm from they verified it from the beginning.
Yeah,
she was in my Fantastic Four. Dewdrop, Jenny Gunther wife. Is Dewdrop or Piper Nevin, Gunther wife, Tony Storm, and Killer Kelly. Those was my Fantastic Four when they was wrestling in the UK. I was a big fan of Tony Storm. Big fan.
Yeah. Or personalities like a salty cracker.
success.
It's
You know who
100%
another
different.
person who could be a huge star over in WWE? I could see the vision. Danhausen. And Danhausen's contract is coming up. You know he's cool with CM Punk, a few other people over there.
I don't know.
But see,
bro.
that's the thing. Danhausen's bag just got snatched by Mr. Iguana.
And he speaks English.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Adrian. It's too late, bro. It's too late.
We already
bro.
got you.
WWE don't want to overdo it. I know, bro. Let's just look at their product. They don't want to overdo it. They want one. We don't have our truth, so we need Mr. Iguana. They always stick with they one. Santino. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
we need one.
Yeah,
no.
Danhausen's sick.
Yeah, too. You got to be quicker than that.
Yeah, right. Go home and be a family man, my boy.
Yeah, because your AEW energy is definitely gone.
Tough out here, man. Tough out here. I'm definitely going to Great American Bash and Saturday Night Main Event, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Doing
that.
Definitely let me know how much them tickets cost. It will let me prepare for the next event. And I'm in Connecticut, so I know they're gonna tax.
Yeah. They taxing all these shows, man. Hey, we gotta talk. We gotta call Punk to the stand, man.
Ho ho! What did I miss?
I just don't want to leave this episode without us not acknowledging the fact that CM Punk is going to Saudi Arabia after all of that grandstanding a couple years ago.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. Grab a collar!
And the super nasty part about it is they tried presenting it like Cena being the bad guy was like, you have to come to Saudi Arabia and face me.
Yo, first of all, I've been telling y'all, Cena gimmick is literally their safety net for everything.
Yeah.
That the whole gimmick of he's here to destroy wrestling. Like once I thought about it, I was like, oh man.
Right.
So he could do bad, and then when he did do bad, yeah. Now they can use him for everything. It's Cena's fault. It's Cena's fault.
Which is super nasty. And also, we talked about this on the Talking Pod, but Punk spent like the first 3 or 4 minutes talking about for the people this, for the people that. I'm not here to defend billionaires and whoop-de-whoop and all that shit. All the while, you just finished taking a Saudi bag, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
He saw the numbers and was like, man,
right.
What am I talking about?
Right. But that tweet's gonna live forever, man. That tweet is gonna live.
No,
forever.
That's a fact because I do remember that. Yeah, yeah. Now you really look like a hater. You was mad you wasn't getting the check you getting now.
Right.
You saw all them zeros and you're like, man, I don't know what I was talking
to. And that's crazy because wasn't he working for AEW at the time when he did that tweet? You think it's something in their employee handbook that says tweet hate? Yeah, you got to tweet some crazy shit concerning
I thought
WWE.
About it. I thought it was something similar like that because remember, let's go down the list. It went from you got signed to AEW, you had to pull up on the Chris Jericho pod.
Right.
Slander.
Right.
Then we got sick of that. Then I remember this. It was all anger. So then I remember everybody stopped. And then Tony Khan started the crazy response. Where we like, bro, relax.
Talking
like
crazy.
Responding to followers with 2 followers and stuff.
Right.
Like, bro, you are the big boss. What is happening? So yeah. Definitely believe it. That's what I said. It seemed like it's a trend.
And Ricochet is leading the
big
charge
boss
now.
Is doing it. I'm saying if the big boss is doing it, why the workers can't? Like Vince would never. Be real.
Okay,
was Damian Hernandez.
Well, shout out to Damian Hernandez.
Yeah, right. That Ryan Nemeth lawsuit, that shit's been over.
Yeah, I think that's done.
Yeah, they laughed him out of court. Shout out to
straight to the bank with this.
Straight up. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. When it was happening, I was just like, they're not about to do this. They're not about to do this. And then they did the promo shot of CM Punk and Cena. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Shout out to Hernandez.
That man is headed to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Vince going to be there, apparently. I can't get over that.
Yeah, he's still getting paid from them. Like, that's part of their deal. Like, the next damn near 10 years, they're actively paying Vince McMahon. That's why I don't understand why Vince would even want to be back in there. Yeah.
Bro, he's show I need to run stuff. And you got to think about it. Bro, how long has he been in WWE?
Yeah.
Bro, more than years. An addiction or habit only take like 30 days.
That's true.
This man has been doing the same thing for over a decade. Over 2 decades. 3, 4. I think I can say 5 decades. That's crazy. Like, you've been doing the same thing. You've been in the same house. Not the same family, the way you fire people, but you've been in the same house, the same rules, the same structure, the same power and control for years. And now you home and you really have no power. You getting paid. Power hit different. Let's be
Vince
real.
getting his company back and all them divas ain't safe. I said it.
Yikes.
Oh my God.
You gonna be like Roy Jones Jr. when you get back in office. Y'all must have forgot. Help that roster.
Why would you do that? Don't grab no collar. Don't grab
Relax.
What was you saying? This man, this is crazy. You are unhinged. You are really
Ryan
unhinged.
Nemeth off the screen, please.
Right.
Oh.
I'm mad. I'm mad someone even knows his name. Dolph Ziggler's brother? He should have said Dolph Ziggler's brother. Like, that's how I know him.
Right.
That's Dolph Ziggler's
Oh,
brother.
yeah, he will. Yo, that's crazy. I forgot that was Dolph Ziggler's brother. Hit that guy.
Damn.
That guy's something else.
How much of a bitch do you gotta be to not only sue Tony Khan, who's one of the softest niggas, but the dude who you said out your mouth is the softest man in the universe?
Right.
You were the one who started the whole. You initiated, bro, and now you're suing.
I thought he was gonna mess up like partnership with Dolph Ziggler, and
you over here called someone out, stuck your nose in business, had nothing to do with you, and when the dude asked you for, he didn't even put hands on you like the other people too. The Young Bucks, they might have got their ass. Say what you want about the Young Bucks, and they asked to be by CM Punk. Say what you want about Kenny Omega, and be by CM Punk. They ain't sue. You over here calling old boy soft and shit. Say what you want about Jungle Boy. He ain't sue. He ain't do none of that to you. He just said, hey, I heard you talking shit, bro. Let's go outside and run hands or get the fuck out of here.
That is kind of funny.
You let that man kick you out of the building, and he ain't even your boss, bro.
On stage, front row. That was a good one, Hernandez. Good way to redeem yourself. That was fire. Let's go.
That was a good one.
Good way. That was a good one.
Yeah, my boy definitely hate Punk. That was hilarious.
I got you. No, yeah. All right. Hernandez definitely deserves that.
Man, well, Punk says a lot of things because I remember back in the day, Punk calling somebody the
what?
A hate word. And now
what's a hate word?
I do remember that.
No.
The hate word outside of
what you mean the hate word? I'm black, so what? Our hate words. What you mean the hate word? Oh, okay.
That sucks. Man, that sucks.
I'm just being real. I'm a realist. I don't care about none of that fiction. You gonna say the hate word? I say you see me sit up, right? You saw me sit up. I was about to play. We heard people. Okay. Another hate word. I'm sorry. Whatever hate word he said, it wasn't towards me. I'm sorry.
On people and make them seem like they the biggest thing. I'm like,
I got a whole house of black hat on, and he gonna say the hate word.
I need House of Black to do something big at the All In. But damn, they only got 2 members. They need a third.
I was about to say, is that still a thing?
No, they don't.
Right? I mean, Julian B was Sky Blue all the time.
Let Buddy and Brody King cook. That's what I said. Let Brody King cook. No, let's not forget respectfully. I love the House of Black. I don't like the way they booked them, but let that go. That was a booking I'm letting go. Brody King, and I like what they doing, Brody King. They slightly giving him the push this man should have been had.
Mm-hmm.
He literally got the physique, the look, the wrestling skills. Iffy on promo, but still good enough. Good enough. For his gimmick, for his character, good enough.
Mm.
It took y'all too long. I'm not gonna lie. For him, it took you too long for me. He should already be in world contendership. He should be a problem for Jon Moxley.
Mm.
He should be the demon. But y'all kind of putting him in like he still got like mid-card. Not saying it, but for where he should be, you got too much mid-card aura on you.
Mm.
Brody King should be in the heavyweight picture, bro. Like
That's
forget heavyweight picture. Moxley and his whole team. That's he should be booking him. Moxley and his whole team should be scared of Brody King. They should be making weekly plans how we can take this man down together. Like it takes all of us to destroy Brody King. He has the look. He has the wrestling move set. Like his move, I think I love his move set fits his character. What I see.
Yeah.
And a little more. And then the little more he give me is not OD. He's not trying to do 360 as a big man or something like that. No, He's going to give you a crazy cannonball while this man is sitting in the chair against the apron. Like, bro. Y'all need to. I'm sorry. I gotta hurry up this push, bro. Y'all gotta hurry up this push.
He looks like a star. And the crazy thing is, like, it's a trip because, like, man, TV is weird sometimes. Because, like, when I seen Willow Nightingale on TV, she looked way bigger than when I actually seen her in person. I was like, holy shit, you're shorter than me, and I'm short. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I was like, that shit threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? But, bro, I'm only
I love you, Willow. I love you.
I was like, when I saw, I was like, whoa, like, you must be 5'5", 5'5.5" or something, because, like, he was just underneath me. You know what I'm saying? And but when I saw Brody King, bro, that dude, for as big as he looked on TV, he looked even bigger in person. I was like, whoa.
I mean,
this
a monster.
dude looked like a fucking monster, bro. Like,
yeah,
he looked, and he looked like a celebrity too, bro. Like, it would be a definitely. I like your vision with that too, Brody King with the Death Riders. Like that looks like they should feud together. You know what I'm saying? Against each other. You know what I'm saying? throw
And they
Darby
really
up in there
trying to
with
get
the
rid of him.
Hounds of Hell, maybe, because Darby and him got
And
a
then I
similar
even
clip.
every time they try to attack him as a group and it doesn't work, the simple spot is it always end with him throwing Willa Yuta through like a table or something.
Get him.
Willer just get
Willa Yuta out of there. But if you're using him like that, I'd be all on board. I ain't called you.
Death Rider's trying to recruit Chris.
Oh, Stat. Yeah, I saw that.
Chris Statlander
with Willa Yuta. Willa Yuta is the guy that approached Chris Statlander. She walked off, and then she ran into their gangster on their squad.
Fact, Willa.
Yo, he's legit upset.
Yeah, I didn't know that Mystico was Sin Cara.
You did it?
Really?
Oh my god, that make MJF bar hit even worse. That is crazy.
Oh, like, yo, really? That was Sin Cara? Yo, you better be careful, MJF, because, man,
Oh
Sin Cara
my god, no, relax.
I guess AEW really is where the best wrestling.
Relax.
Juice, please.
Yo, he was handing out knuckle sandwiches in that backstage like it was clockwork, nigga. That nigga was the boogeyman.
It was up. Yo. Always up. It was always up.
I'll let you win out there. That's the script. Ain't no script back here, Sheamus.
Real life back here. Shit gets spooky.
Banger after banger.
Straight up.
I don't. It's supposed to be a safe zone here, y'all. It's supposed to be a safe place.
We coming for you, nigga.
See what I'm talking about?
It wasn't.
Wait, yo. I don't even think the relax button works anymore. Like, you're good.
Either one I remember.
You're good.
I know Sheamus probably like, what about the other
definitely
niggas?
pressed that. He definitely pressed that. I did not press that, y'all. He definitely pressed that. He pressed that.
I think it'd be the plenty niggas.
See.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
How many niggas you shot?
I don't get it, yo.
Plenty niggas.
Plenty? Yo, what is?
St. Carl's already out of here before he beat me up.
Jeez.
Monet gonna flag us for this. She gonna get all her
I'm
AIs.
scared for Tony Storm, bro. Hey, I'm so glad you posted that picture because it just made me remember something, man. Yo, Tony Storm is wrestling on every single fucking Collision and Dynamite. I really feel like she knows Mercedes Moné is about to pull that creative control and say, that don't work for me, brother. Hand me that title. And so she getting all her run right now. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I know I got to drop this title to this bitch in fucking 1 month. Let me get 10 title defenses on every show. Hey. I can't have a long title run, but I'm going to have a lot of title defenses. Fuck it. Like,
man, with all these superstars,
business is business.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Every single week.
Like, with that being said, should we be blaming Mercedes for that, or should we be blaming her boss, who gave her that contract and gave her that privilege?
I told you until Willie Finesse brought it up, I was mad at it, but.
Oh, he did say a bar. Yeah,
but that bar did hit hard, bro.
It did.
I gotta keep reminding myself because I hate what's going on, but then I've got to remember, damn, this is the person who been wronged at her company, and she still got over and successful and whatnot, but she never got a real title run at WWE. All her runs were very short. All her wins were at the smaller pay-per-views.
She only defeated Carmella.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their best match with her. So a part of me is like, damn, I can't be mad at her finally getting her her run. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that people know that you're the one who's making the decision, you're booking, that does definitely it's nasty.
Yeah.
No.
It
Tony.
took you having to be the booker. You had to take over like, y'all ain't booking me right. Next contract, I want to be my own booker.
I'm taking new approaches with AEW prediction. I gotta look at it different. So I'm saying, I'm being nasty. No, Tony's winning. Sasha's not going nowhere. And I ain't taking the chance of Tony when her contract up.
Oh, Tony ain't going nowhere.
All right, bro. I hear y'all.
She the most over wrestler in
Yo,
AEW.
once again, I'll say the first thing. When he first got there, no one in the world thought CM Punk was going to WWE. And then you going to talk about, look what he went through. Yeah, now you had to go through stuff. But when he first was there for that first month, ain't everybody know he wasn't going to WWE. This is his new home. He would never leave. He finally coming back to wrestling. There's no way he would step back in there. Yeah, all right. He takes the shine and making his return from Seth Rollins and Randy Orton return match. All right, I hear y'all. So once again, I hear y'all, and this is coming from the Tony Storm fan. I'm not saying it's going to be in like the next month or something, but if her contract is up and within a year, all right. Once again, the way Tony packed and stuff, Netflix is a great bribe. I hear they on Max.
Who's to say Tony ain't cool with it,
is a good flex.
Because Tony been there with Sasha. She know what she went through. And not just that, but they was cool. Her very last night before she left WWE was with Sasha.
Things could change.
And
my rebuttal to you with Sasha is Naomi. My rebuttal to you with Sasha is Naomi, because they both walked out at the same time. And look at Naomi now. You heard. You heard. I'm on the top. I'm on all social medias. Let's talk about that. No, the difference is Mercedes stuff wore off. Naomi is long term. Look at the social media levels. Respectfully, Sasha, yes, you get shine and stuff, but when has she ever got this much shine on all platforms from all these people, from all these social medias, from all these people dressing up her that's trending? Naomi, Miss Money in the Bank. You got all. Let me get my last rebuttal in. You got all them titles. Naomi got one Money in the Bank, and she looked like she doing way better than Sasha right now. Let's talk about it. I'll rap all day. Let's talk about it. We could go on the internet and scroll. Our algorithm is completely different. All three of our algorithm is completely different. And I can promise you, we'll see Naomi before we see Sasha Banks. And she got like 7 titles.
I guarantee this. Mercedes will be ranked higher than Naomi in all.
Let's bet on it. Let's bet on it. You talking about this year? Oh my gosh, let's bet on it.
100%.
100%. Like, oh my God. What can on OE Wrestling? Save this, y'all. Save this OE Wrestling. It gotta be no bet. Remember, he said it. Sasha, this year, Naomi is definitely gonna be higher ranking than Sasha Banks.
I guarantee you she's not.
All right.
I guarantee you she's not. She's in their biggest women's match in their history on AEW. And their version of WrestleMania.
Well, this year, because they do last year counting for this year. So I mean, so technically next year. I'm talking about for this year. Talking about everything this year. Because the list out for this year is going to be for last year. And Tony's still going to be higher than her.
It depends on how that match goes. I hope Tony beats her. I ain't gonna hold you. I really do. I hope Tony does beat her.
By the
Tell me the best
calendar,
thing they
the list is done. You
Tell
know
me the
how
best
they
thing.
go. They end it by June or something. Tony is going to be higher than Sasha or Mercedes on that list. By far. 100%. Mariah May might even be higher than her. All right, I'm doing too much.
I don't think Mariah will.
I said I'm doing too much. Relax.
Yeah. She left, so she doesn't have that same grace that she had, because you know they do give a little bit of favoritism for the AEW. I ain't gonna hold you on that.
No, but this year,
I'm happy Naomi getting her shot, bro. And I marked out when that happened. I was like, yo, that's what Frost fucking predicted last week. Yo, that was fucking fire, bro. That was fire.
She deserves
You in
it.
Connecticut though, so I know you know some people.
Yo,
I gotta dip, y'all, because I haven't ate dinner.
No, you about to close out anyway. Yeah, I know. First of all, he on West Coast time, so I'm gonna keep slander. Every time you say, "Yo, I gotta go," every time he yawn, shut up, yo, shut up, shut up. I don't know, whatever. Go eat dinner. I can't eat dinner. It's time to go to bed. Just talk about. Yo, shout out to Adrian. Yo, shout out your platforms, Adrian. Where they can find you at.
Look us up, Suplex Dinner Club on YouTube. Shout out to the team at Talk 'em in the Building. That's a pro wrestling podcast where we talk strictly on the promo. We are gonna drop an episode Saturday, which is our first in the building report, because one of the co-hosts went to that Worlds Collide show. So we reviewed.
He pull up on
did
the
a
pod.
review, and he's West Coast, so he's down. So he'll do it.
Pull up.
Yeah, and we got
it's not dark. It's barely dark when we pod.
Not at all. Right.
It's dark over here though, but you know, this man.
He's in East LA.
No, that ain't what I meant. But all right,
Yo, tell them where they can find. Yo. Oh my god! I swoop, kid you not. This is crazy.
You gotta make sure it's a peaceful podcast.
No, all colors matter.
The whole effing show, man. Facebook, Kick, Twitch, YouTube. And yo, man, we are about to be dropping a review, 5-star Pod Splash. Got some dope shit to talk about. But yo, for y'all on the comic side, make sure to go on eBay and cop this book right here, Battle Beast, issue 1. That shit's gonna be worth some money. And make sure it's a first print, y'all. That book,
you on some game.
Damn good read, bro. So I'd probably buy 2, 1 to read, and then 1 just to, save for, if you need some money.
No doubt.
Shout out to Hernandez. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Dream Chase. Shout out to Dilly Pool. Shout out to all of y'all, the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. We had a good time. It was a lot of laughter, a lot of slander. I hope we did. Did we do predictions? I mean, we talked about the recaps, right? We did that, right? I feel like we just slandered everybody the whole time. I'm not gonna hold you.
Y'all got invited to jail?
Oh, yes. 2 more things before we leave. How dare we? All right. But before we do jail, I do got to ask, what was y'all match of the weekend? No, not even a match. No, who was your personal superstar pick of the whole weekend? All the way from Friday? I'll even do that. From Friday to Monday.
Mr. Iguana, man.
Freaky
Frog was over.
Freaky Frog Fridays is crazy. Really Freaky Frog Fridays.
By storm. For me though,
you got Dre.
I got. Damn. We saw 3 devil kisses this week, man. It's hard, man. I have to go with Stephanie LaCur, man.
Nice. That's a good pick. Good pick.
I'm not even mad about that. She worked 3 nights. He ain't worked 3 nights, but he worked 2. Well, technically. Chad Gable and El Grande Americano. Holy crap.
Yeah, he earned his paycheck.
I mean, the time, the spots, the energy, like for you to work that Van Kingo match. Like for you to work that type of match and then go work a multi-man ladder match.
Those matches are the same day.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying. You had a 5-star brutal match. It wasn't like it was just the suplex here. No, y'all was bugging. And then later that evening, you didn't even take a full ice bath.
Right.
You had to wrestle I'm not even calling it just Money in the Bank. You had to wrestle a multi-man ladder match. Are you kidding me? Doing spots.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sitting here wrestling like, bro, it was a good way I snapped out being a fan. It was like from kayfabe fan to like a shoe fan. Like, bro, this man is bugging. Like, you just had a 5-star match. Like, literally. You probably had the best match of the weekend.
It's a fact.
And then you having a ladder match doing spots. This is crazy. I'm like, yo, Chad, yo, bro. Nah. This is when you gotta be I'm gonna be that fan. That's coming soon. # give Chad a title. That like I don't even know if it's kayfabe fan or shoot fan. This man has put in so much time. Has even the little stuff he did was working, and y'all kind of messed it up. Nobody want to talk about that.
The momentum
what he did with the Wyatt 6 when we thought Chad Gable was dead. We thought he had a whole bullet head in his. We thought he got big at 9. We thought somebody was strapped in. You know what I mean?
Bro, even
he made that work.
Braun Breaker, not Braun Breaker, but Braun Strowman, and that's something like, man, it's hard to say, damn, Braun Strowman. I mean, unless he's working with someone big, but like when I seen him with Chad Gable, it's another one of those matches.
Chad's amazing, bro.
Yeah,
Chad is definitely amazing. He's definitely slept on, bro. I even now, even with the push, the work he's doing, I don't feel like he's getting enough credit. I don't. But I do like all y'all picks, and I do have to say Stephanie Vaughn, that's my girl. But yes, 3 nights is crazy.
Yeah.
Because just like Chad did 2 matches in the same day, Stephanie wrestled a match before and then had to do double duty.
Yeah, it was actually 3 matches in 2 days. I keep getting it mixed up because how ridiculous.
I mean, that's crazy. Within.
It's crazy, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but the only reason they saying it like that because of what? She got off of work probably at midnight. Like it was almost time for the next day. So that is impressive, but nah, that is fire. And now before we close out, I'm mad we started on the negative. I was supposed to do this the reverse. But of course we got gel. I normally have different acronyms for gel every week, but I don't got nothing. Basically who you don't like. Who is your jobber? In the worst way. All right, some of y'all got to realize the original word for jobber is not how y'all using it or even how we using it right now. Like everybody, the person that's doing their job is technically is a jobber. Roman Reigns, been a jobber. Braun Breaker, been a jobber. Seth Rollins, been a jobber because they did the job. But the way we changed it now, you got to be Matt Cardona. To be a jobber, that's a jobber. Now we talking about jobber. You got to be Willa Yuta. We got to talk about Willa Yuta. Oh no, that's a jobber.
No, that's a jobber. That's actually my pick for Joe this week. Man, Matt, it's been a long time, man. It's like that dude who went to jail and got out, and then he finally goes back to jail, and they prison like, I knew he was gonna come back.
I knew you be back here.
He got me feel like the old prison guard, man. I was like, I just knew you was gonna come back here one day. Over here picking on Shotzi, man. You couldn't just pull her aside to the like, look, I know you was in WWE. I know you don't watch the indies. You was too busy on TV. But that's what I call myself here. Like, damn, bro. You got that butt hurt that you threatened lawyer suit and a public apology, bro. Like, what type of you asking for an apology while threatening a nigga at the same time is crazy to me, bro. That is wild. You just jumped straight, like, you just jumped way to conclusions, bro. Like, you ain't even try to, like, have a civil discussion or anything. Just straight to in your feelings. She didn't know, bro.
All right. Can't be here long, but I do have to mention this because it's a great segue what you said. What about I'm hearing about Stacks. They saying Vito is trying to sue WWE.
For what?
Saying happened? Stacks took his gimmick.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Saying Stacks took his own gimmick. Adrian face that whole time was fucking hilarious.
Stacks
I was
like, for what?
Stacks has to complete the gimmick.
This nigga?
Stacks has to complete the gimmick for him to be stealing Vito's gimmick. He has to go drag like Vito, otherwise it doesn't.
Right.
Oh,
sorry, Vito.
Damn.
Stacks ain't trying to be you, bro.
Good thing Stacks is professional, because if he would say that online, that would be a room shaker. Oh my gosh. My boss ain't gonna make me go drag though. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, and it's crazy because I said this before. I said, bruh, before even the comparison of Vito that was pointed out, I was like, bro, Stacks is knocking this out the park. Like, to me, he more mobbing energy than Tony.
Yeah.
Tony, the only time Tony gave me that energy, I'm gonna give him credit. I would never forget. I think he was going for the title. Who he was going against, but he was like, yo, normally I would drop people in the ocean. And he left him on the bridge. I forgot who he was facing, but that was like, that's the greatest promo he ever did. Stacks just got that natural energy. I ain't gonna hold you. Real mob boss. But who I'm throwing in jail.
Yeah.
No, it's not Matt Cardona. It's not.
He already in there. That's my pick. I already locked him up, man.
Matt Cardona's staying there.
We need company.
He went on probation to go back in jail. It's crazy. With no probation. Before I get my agent, who you got? What's the job are you calling now?
Easy, man. I was gonna say Shotzi, but this guy just keeps annoying me online. That's Ricochet. You are literally the most annoying person online. And what throws me is that you keep engaging in WWE content. So it's no money in that. Like, who are you? What are you trying to do?
Oh, WWE getting more merit?
Yeah, you're basically, and you talk crazy, even though there's footage of you on the internet with your fingers doing something to yourself. You shouldn't be talking. You should.
I tried to scrub that. I'm glad I never saw the clip, but I do remember hearing about that. But one thing, your Shotzi. Why was it almost Shotzi?
Man, it's a couple things with her, man. She said she made more money in 2 shows or 2 days than a whole week at WWE, which is super corny, because I'm like, let's check back a year from now and see if you still talking like that.
That was the note I forgot.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm so happy you got that.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So I was like, you lying motherfucker.
Right.
You ain't been on the indies for fucking no amount of time. You worked probably a week's worth of indie dates. Fuck you talking about you made 4 indies in WWE. Bullshit.
Yeah, right.
Yo, no, bro. No, bro. Who are y'all? Who are you?
More money
no. Who are you to tell Shotzi who she is? Who is you? Who is you? The truth shall set you free.
Who the fuck he talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him. And see, everybody got somebody that's trying to tell them who the fuck they are. I know who I am. I'm not the nice one. I'm driving now. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know you better than anybody else know. And I know me better than anybody else know me too. And they better put some respect on my name, because I am the truth. So help me.
Yes. Yeah.
That was for you, Shotzi.
That Shotzi shit pissed me off, man. She knows damn well.
Right.
You made more money
gotta
from
stop
your
it, man.
WWE
Stop
video
it.
game than you made from your independent. Shut the fuck up with that
Right.
shit, man.
Right.
You made more money from your WWE cards than you made on the indies. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
Relax.
Yo, that Art Truth clip is that's saved in the archives right there.
Oh no, that's saved. That's saved. I want somebody to get loud with me. Straight up. I'm not even crashing out no more. Y'all don't even gotta worry about it. Our Truth literally saved the day again. That's why he need to win. Once again, he's saving fans. Because normally I would spaz out. Normally I would lose my mind. But when soon as somebody say something I don't like, literally.
He talking to.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh, Frass. Yo, Kevin Owens.
He talking to.
Yo, I don't think Harley Cameron should win the title. What are you talking about? Who?
He talking to.
Harley Cameron, you gotta chill. You gotta relax. You get out of control. Harley Cameron. Maybe the tag titles. Her and Anna Jay. TNA.
What?
He talking to.
It just worked. It is so fire. It was fire. I don't even got no more crash out. Stress level down. I can smoke now. We can smoke. Let's roll up. I'm about to roll up after this now. You want to know why?
He talking to. Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him. And see, everybody got somebody that's trying to tell them who the fuck they are. I know who I am. I'm not the nice one. I'm driving now. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know you better than anybody else know. And I know me better than anybody else know me too. And they better put some respect on my name, because I am the truth. So help me.
You heard?
Shout out to mental illness.
They got
You
him.
heard?
They got him off that shit so quick. Yo, the funny thing is they was trying to pull it out, and he was acting cool. He was acting like our truth at first, and once they read that script from Bubba, he turned up, bro.
Yo, he lost it,
up,
bro.
And they was
He had
like,
to
all right,
collect
nice talking to you.
himself.
I'm like,
He had to collect himself. He crashed out. I don't even know if that's PG. It's not. It's not. Shout out to my guy Sue. It's not PG at all. But once again,
He talking to.
there's another clip where he says "bitch." That's hilarious. That's making the rounds. Yeah, he's like, I forgot how he said it. He said something. He's like, "Bitch." He's like, "Yeah, I can say that now. I'm driving now." I saw that before that clip. Actually, that's why I was like, "Oh shit, this thing is."
Driving now is crazy, man. I'm driving now is crazy.
I'm dry. Yeah, though, yo, he was really spitting bars. I'm saying, yo, not telling you, another moment I had to sit up.
Nick Khan,
I didn't know what was going
Triple H
on.
don't want to do it, but Nick Khan, you're gonna have to go over Triple H's head and put the title on Truth, man.
Make it happen for Seth to go ahead and cash in.
Facts.
Immediately.
Triple H is gonna love it. Triple H is gonna love it. Yo, the way it's gonna go from a pop to a shot is crazy. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Yo, Truth, talk to them.
Talking to.
Just saying, don't respond. Don't. I know you got the platform with the talk show. Don't respond to Truth, Bubba.
Oh my gosh.
We already seen what happened. We already seen a streamer get ran up on.
Definitely gonna reply.
We already seen a streamer get ran up on this week, man. We don't need our true.
I saw that. That's crazy.
Yeah, we don't need no more of that.
Smoke.
Oh no.
Him and his wife.
Oh no.
That shit is crazy. Fuck. Yeah.
Over flagging a YouTube channel. Bro, what a fucking loser. All right.
Facts.
Jesus.
Yo, what? They got robbed?
No, another YouTuber he was beefing. Ran up on him.
He was beefing on YouTube, and dude was like, "Oh, I'm in your city," and dude was like, "You came to my city."
I'm in your city.
Keep talking to.
WE Wrestling Podcast. Shout out to all of y'all, the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. Yo, Truth got me now. I'm good. Straight up.
Keep talking to.
Exactly.
Bro, this shit is too funny. You chopped it at the perfect spot.
Yo, that's all that matters. Cause I don't got time for nobody more nonsense no more. I'm prediction God. I told y'all Naomi was gonna win it. Tiffy, you bet your time is almost up. Caution, Tiffy time is almost done. Straight up. And if you don't agree with me,
keep talking to.
When Solo said Jacob Fatu saw gas, no brains.
That's what, yo, that was a bar. That was a bar.
Jacob Fatu's response was that our truth clip.
Yo, it definitely was.
Keep talking to.
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am?
Yo.
Okay. I know this is gonna be random. Hold on, I know it's gonna be random. I can't help it. Because I went a whole episode. All right, a whole episode of restraining myself. I wanted to do a weekly counter, but we're gonna have to start over. Cause I'm sorry, you kept saying Jacob Fatu. Fatu.
Yo, we didn't see Nia Jackson, man. Once she come back,
good.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Yo, Adrian, bro.
Time off,
yo, Adrian, bro. Yo, Dre, 1 second. Just 1 second, Dre. Just 1 second. Yo, Adrian, bro. Yo, Adrian, bro. Yo, hold on, Adrian. Yo, there's a lot of people. I know we could disagree. Everybody can have their own opinion, but my nigga, that's motherfucking food. Yo, that's like literally. Like, yo, try saying it. Try just say it one time. Just one time. Yo, you're gonna feel so much better in life. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. You're gonna be like, what was I mad about? Everybody, if you are upset right now, if you are feeling bad, if you don't like what's going on with life, let's take time. Let's do this together. Let's woo-side together. 1, 2, 3. Fupa! Fatu! Look how this is how natural it is.
Fupa, fupa, fupa doo.
Jesus Christ, man. Y'all tripping, man. Oh man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to y'all.
Okay. All right, yo. All right. I didn't expect that. Yo, we not doing that, bro. Yo, Naya, I'm here for you, bro. I swear. They trying to make it like I'm clowning you. I don't care what they say. You know what your gooners like. Don't tell me I'm lying, Naya. They hating. I'm appreciating. Cause after Naomi win the title, you know who's next? Fupa Fatu. Yo, you better not say no other way. I better not hear nobody say, yo, Fupa Fatu. No. What are you talking about? Say that with passion.
Yeah, I
Love,
wonder
she's a
when Naya
queen.
making love and she backing it up on her partner. She
Whoa,
just
whoa.
Banzai!
See now, wow, wow, yo, wow.
Relax. Like you gotta relax. Like all.
We're not doing that. You're not gonna say y'all. No, it wasn't us collectively. Him. I get to say this. Him downstairs.
No.
Talk to him.
Relax. Short, relax.
Damn, bro.
Yo, they doing whatever they can to take away from my fupa fa too. I don't like it.
Let her
Now
live.
you're gonna be scream my whole. She did.
Jesus Christ, man.
Fire in the hole.
Yo, come on, bro. Yo, once again, Nia Jax, fupa fa too. Listen from me. I don't know what him downstairs talking about.
Two music played in my head now because he kept saying the
All right, no.
Oh God. Yo.
Y'all wildin'. Fupa. Say it with me. Everybody that's watching, man. Tell me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Tell me you don't feel good after saying it. Real, just try it. Don't say fupa. We're not doing that.
I'll laugh.
Say it like a tribal passion. 1, 2, 3. Fupa! You gotta even throw the arms out there. Fupa! Fatu! Fatu! Just sneak in the Fatu part. Because it's about the fupa.
Naya, when you come back, please. When you come back,
win the title.
When you come back, first person you lay out, if you could just channel your fupa and just do the Jacob Fatu little head shake. This shit'll be so fire. I will lose my mind if she does that. I'm like, oh shit. She been leveling up. Yo, what if Naya come back and do all the moves?
So you telling me you're imagining her coming back in the ring, yelling the fupa
spazzing out. That's crazy.
No, we not doing this. Yo, shout out to all the. Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm over 30 crying. It's crazy. Oh my God. See. I finally get a chance to say it, and y'all just turn that all around. Anyway, this has been fire. This has been amazing. It's like trying to get off a phone with a current West Indian. We have said goodbye so many times.
That's a lot.
Yo, all right, dog. All right. You good? All right. Talk to you later. All right, Bridget. All right. You good? All right. Yo. Oh my gosh, I swear. I love y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm over 30 and I'm crying. Unfortunately, this is fortunately, this is the outro.
Who the fuck he talking to? Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him.